by myself. Oh, I was.
What?
Good morning. I was getting ready to say, and you caught me. Turn it down a little bit for me.
Hang on.
Okay.
Being positive for public.
Try that.
Good morning. You loud too. Let me turn you down. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning.
I was just on the phone with one of my Facebook friends. So that's one of my Facebook babies that I've been knowing for a long time. So he calls me every now and then. He thinks about me when he's drinking.
So you're like his little shoulder angel?
No, 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 no. It's all every time he calls, it's all love and just talk. He just wants somebody to talk to, Just well, not somebody. He just wants to talk to me. They love me. Like a lot of them, like I just noticed I got 888 friends on Facebook, and you wouldn't believe out of 800, I know at least 700.
Yeah, right on.
Like
And you know,
personally?
yes, I have met personally. Like I don't just accept people I don't know on Facebook, right? I only accept people I know. So yeah, most of those guys, and they don't really stay in touch, but they see me on Facebook, they see the pictures, they see pictures of themselves that I've taken of them and stuff like that. So that's why Facebook is kind of important to me because I keep them all with good memories of those times we used to have.
Yep, right on.
So that's a good thing for me. Yeah, because I was in the chat when he called me. I was in Benton's chat. Do you know Benton, Larry?
You talked about him a few times. I think I looked for him. I don't remember if I found him and add him. I'll look again here and hang on a sec.
Who?
Well, I'll send. Yeah, he's live right now, but I'll send you his link too. Or you could just, yeah, he's live right now. But I
Right.
could send you his link so like
Yeah,
when you're up.
that'd probably be easier.
Yeah, and he's up when you're up in the morning. He's
Yeah.
he's live. He's live when you're up in the morning.
Well, maybe we might have to do something together.
All right. So he's a truck driver. He lives in his truck. So what he does is he replays the broadcasts and the restreams of the restreams. You got me?
Okay.
That's what he does. He replays the broadcast. You know what broadcast I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he replays the broadcast of the restream of the restream. So if Paul's broadcasting and somebody's live as he's broadcasting, he'll restream and go on their panel.
Right.
Oh yeah, we've been out
Yeah,
seeing that a lot lately.
yeah, that's what he been doing. So what Benton gets a kick out of is watching it afterwards.
No.
You know how Paul does, Larry. He'll play the somebody else's video, restream some. I mean, not restream, replay somebody else's video
Yeah. Oh
or
yeah.
or live stream. I mean, so yeah,
I like
so
watching it live so that way I can go, no, no, you didn't edit.
well, I like watching the replays sometimes because them lives can be a little bit too stressful. That energy, man. That if you don't know how to like really, if you got some mental things going on up in your head, that ain't a place for you to be. For real, for real. Because you ain't gonna be able to handle it. A lot of them guys can't handle Paul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then after they really listen to him, they shut the fuck up and listen. Cause you can't help but after all the dragging that he does to them, he still finds a way to make them hear his message.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about him. He funny as fuck. I mean, he will drag the shit out of them guys, but they like it. They getting the views, they getting the subs and stuff like that. So it's all just the YouTube thingy, right? You get out of it what you put into it.
Oh yeah.
So
Until I have to turn it off so I don't embarrass myself in
what
front
you
of
get
my
ready fart? What you get ready fart?
She's almost in the bathroom talking.
I just said she said I'm gonna have to turn it off so I won't embarrass myself. I just said what did she get ready fart?
Oh no.
No, she's
I'm
talking
just
about when
messing
it.
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
no,
did sound that way, Larry.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was talking about when it gets crazy that she might put her foot in her mouth, basically.
Oh yeah.
Well,
See,
that's
that's
why.
why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got off his channel because I knew it was gonna be soon.
Well, that's why I don't engage, Anna. That's exactly why I don't engage anymore because I know that I can get into, you know, like, all right, so even when I was talking yesterday and Talcott was hearing what I was saying, he was saying, well, you on that bandwagon with agreeing with the behavior, da, 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 da. No, I'm not on nobody's bandwagon. If I like the guy, I like the guy. You can't be mad at me because I'm not dogging him or trashing him. You can't be mad at me for that.
Well,
I ain't on a bandwagon. I'm on a train. Choo-woo.
Yeah. I'm on the train. That's right. I'm
wow.
riding. I'm riding behind the damn conductor. Fuck out of here, yo.
And I got the caboose.
Yes, I do. And see,
No,
they
I
don't realize.
do.
You do. Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry. Wait. You trying to say what you trying to say, Anna? I ain't got no caboose. The hell?
Not
Wait.
like mine.
Let me
Holy
see.
hell.
Look. Let me see.
Well,
Hang
my
Not
on.
your
caboose
caboose.
got away when I
There you
got
go.
sick.
No, not your caboose. I don't want to see her caboose, Larry. That's your caboose, not it's not something that I need to see. I was trying to show you mine, but I ain't got one.
That's kind of what she was saying.
No shit,
Yeah,
Larry. No shit, Larry.
stole
I'm
her
full.
thunder.
I'm full of shit this morning, so you better be careful.
That's all right. Hey
No,
Larry,
not a roll.
we see eye to eye, right?
I know,
Hey,
but I like to sometimes, especially the people I love and care about, to forewarn them that I might be a little ornery this morning.
and do you think I can't handle it?
I'm not saying you can't. I know you
Oh my
can. What I'm
God,
saying
here you
is,
go.
is I might be a little out of line, so you might have to smack me upside the head, girl. Okay,
All
that's
right,
all I'm saying.
all right. So I'm gonna explain this to you again. I be listening to you and I do hear you. I be fucking with you.
No, I
God.
know that. I know
Yeah,
that.
but then you say, and I say, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, but I know that. Well, if you know that, just go with the bit, Larry. Look, sometimes you just go with the bit, right? Don't get defensive and try to back it up, clear it up, and copsplain it. Just go with the bit, because I ain't gonna never say nothing to hurt you. I swear I'm not.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to imply that. What I was trying to
I
say is,
know.
okay, then I'll shut the hell up.
Yeah, because you explain, and this is what I tell Benton a lot too. Like he'll read a comment that I might say, and then he'll say, but no, Sly Shy, or he'll say, well, he'll agree with me, but then he'll defend himself, right? You don't have to defend yourself all the time with me. You don't.
Well, yeah, we we know, but
Uh, but
what about those times when you don't want an answer from me because you're looking for a kinkier one from him.
Hold up. What you trying to say? What you trying to say, Anna? I am not trying to be dirty with Dirty Larry.
I tried to answer. You was ready.
You tried to
No,
show me your caboose. Stop playing. You tried to show me your caboose. It's pouring down raining, y'all.
Is
I
it?
can't. I'm
I'm
stuck.
stuck.
I'm stuck in the house in my robe again. I said, "Hell with Larry in the lounge. I am not getting dressed today. I'm going to the lounge just like this."
There you go. And you know I love you no matter what. And
I,
you know I
I
love you no matter how you come.
I know, baby boy. That's why I said that. That's what I told my friend that I was talking to. I said, "See, I said it's early. Larry done sent me a message that the lounge is open. I don't feel like getting dressed because I'm not going nowhere. So they going. I'm getting it. Y'all got the robe again today."
Hey, that's just who you are, and I accept for who you are and how you are. That's all I can do.
Thank you, Larry. I love you for that. That's exactly why I love you so much. You and Anna, really. So is anybody in the chat yet? Did you wake anybody else up other than me?
Oh,
No.
I didn't know you got a chance to
We've
bug her. We've been.
let's see. It says there's 2 people in chat.
Luma
We
Tommy,
were
Luma Tommy trying to wait. Look, Luma Tommy trying to wait until the conversation get interesting. He'll be here.
actually. I think that overall, I think that went pretty damn well.
It did. It did go very well. It's just that, like everybody does it. Like everybody, they want to try to figure out certain people or, talk about certain things, right? And that's good. That's all good. So, like, if he needed to talk about anything of that nature, right, then I let him talk to y'all and I'll be in the chat.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
understand where I'm
Yes.
coming from? Because
Oh
if
yeah.
you
Oh
really
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
need to talk about those things, and I don't want to stop you. I don't want to make you feel like you can't talk about them, but just don't try to get me in it because I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Simple questions.
Well, like I said, I think there's a
Answers a
lot
lot.
more important things to concentrate on. You know.
Hmm. Well, okay. And I guess this is where this is what people don't understand about me when I say, I okay, whatever you got to do for you is fine, right? But
Right. Right.
when I say I'm okay, right? Don't try to change that around. Accept me for saying that I'm okay. Like, live
Right.
and let live. You know what I mean? How,
Oh
how
yeah.
can you how can you doubt the way I live?
Oh yeah. No, we don't.
Right, Anna? How can you doubt the way I live? You
I
can't
don't.
doubt it, right?
I don't.
If I'm telling you this is how I live, what's there to doubt? I ain't gotta lie to nobody. My mommy and daddy dead. Who gonna do something to me, boo? Who gonna check me,
Yeah.
boo? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm. Oh
Who
yeah.
gonna check me? Can't nobody check me. Cause I don't give you anything to have to check. But my confidence, and
You
it's the
gotta play.
same.
You gotta play the game first, and if you ain't playing the game, you can't be put in checkmate.
Uh, well, yeah, well, see, that's
Mhm.
kind of it. They start playing the game,
Right. That's what I was
and
saying.
yeah, they start playing the game and don't know that I already played the game, right?
Right.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
yup, Larry, yup.
No one
Yeah.
up on it.
I just did it in a more of a cryptic way, I guess. You know.
Here you go, copsplaining again. Oh my God, I'm gonna teach you in Benton. You and Benton gonna stop copsplaining. You know what copsplaining is, Larry?
Yes and no.
Now, is that COPS or COCKS?
I spell copsplaining COPSPLAIN. Wait a minute.
I
Yeah,
got that part.
yeah.
I couldn't help it, but
Hey, we
wondered.
got Austin and Erm in the chat. How you guys doing today? Good to
Hey,
see you both.
everybody.
Good morning. Good morning, Hope you had a a productive day at work yesterday. And Austin, what's up?
Yeah, it'd be good to have you back up here sometime, Austin. We missed having you up on the panel.
What Murray been up on this panel?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, Murray. Oh, I know when. I remember when it was. Okay. We'll get into
Remember
it,
he was
okay?
showing us that all the damage
Yeah,
from that storm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yup,
you were
yup,
telling me
yup.
about
And
that.
then he started hanging over there in the unslaved.
Well, we're teaching him how to fix his roof.
Huh?
Yeah,
Right? They're so skilled that they're teaching him how to
Fix
fix
his
his
roof.
roof.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right?
Yep. Connect with the right people. Oh, here's your water. I'm sorry. I'm drinking your water.
Oh, she's drinking the dog's water?
Yeah, like I opened the bottle of water and I started drinking it and I forgot that I opened it for them.
I've so done that.
Look,
Yo, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. Can I tell y'all what happened to me yesterday?
Oh, sure.
see, good.
So I got these crazy neighbors that don't know how to conduct themselves, that are not responsible, right? And they drink every day.
Yeah.
The daughter gets wasted like on drugs every day, and they're just a problem for the whole block, right? Because they don't know, they always have the crew come in front of her door, and they're making a bunch of noise, but she got neighbors. So the white guy got tired of it yesterday. He came out and he told him, he said, hey, he said, listen, I work from my crib, right? He owns his house. He works and he got to put up with that noise every single day. He said he's tired of it. So I told him, he came out and he was talking to them. So I told him, I said, listen, really, it's not their fault, right? We already see that they don't know how to conduct themselves, but it's your neighbor's fault for allowing it, right? So anyway, that went on, that big argument. Just talked to them or whatever, tried to explain it to them. But then he came down and he talked to me. So I told him, I said, listen, you can't tell them, you have to tell your neighbor. She lives on this block. She lives right next door to you. So you have to let her know that she has to contain her company in front of, outside making all the noise. So he said, thank you. Yeah, I got to get tougher. I said, you don't really have to get tougher. Just come out and say it with your chest. Hey, y'all got to get away from here with all that noise. You know what I mean? So that's what I do, right? They don't come in front of my door with that noise. And I hang out with them, but they know not to come in front of my door with that noise. So anyway, that dies down. They still loud. Mom had went somewhere. But when she went somewhere, the daughter had came home. The daughter's all messed up on drugs, right?
Are you sure you don't live in my complex?
Wait, man, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, Ann.
Excuse
Listen, it's everywhere, Ma. It's everywhere. So daughter comes home and she's outside with the guys and they all drunk. She's high, they drunk. She gets into an argument with one of them. Then she takes some trash out the trash can and throws it down the street at the guy. So I went outside and I said, Reese, come on, man, stop. I mean, why would you throw trash and shit in front of other people's houses, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, that bitch, bitch, right?
Oh,
So I said, so you gonna call me a bunch of bitches now because I'm telling you to, act like an adult and stop being
Right.
trifling. Oh, fuck you, bitch. You go pick the fucking trash up, bitch. Yo, I turned around so fast, right? Because I was getting ready to go get it. Because I think about my neighbors. And then,
Right.
I kind of like feel sorry for my neighbors that they had to put up with that behavior, right?
Right.
right.
So I went to go get the trash. And she said, yeah, go pick that shit up. like I said, bitch.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Ow.
So I turned around and she came at me,
Get her.
and the guys had to get in between us. But I wasn't gonna let her hurt me. I was gonna bash her upside her head with my phone, but they didn't let
Then he
me.
would have broke your damn phone over that
Hold it,
stupid
hold
head.
it, hold it. They didn't let me break. They didn't let me hit her with it. So
I
then they
know it.
broke it up. Wait. Then they broke it up. Then she tried to come at me again, and
Oh
I
yeah.
had the phone. I had the phone getting ready to grip it, and it dropped on the ground. Right, but it didn't break because I got a case on it. But I still, Anna,
Yeah.
I put the claws on her. You hear me? Not these, not the paws. These are the paws, right?
Yeah.
I put the claws on her.
Mm-mm.
She said she scratched me. She scratched me. Anytime she came at me, the claws came out. I was
You know it.
Wolverine.
She's lucky he didn't say that's you're lucky that's all you got, bitch.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was caught. Wait, no, she was grabbing on my arm, right? Come on, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here. All that crazy shit. I'm laughing at her. I'm standing there laughing at her because the guys, they ain't want me fighting. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have let that happen,
They
right?
knew you were
So
gonna kill her. What are you talking about?
and that's what they said, right? They said we ain't
But
want Miss
they
Sheila beating her
know.
ass for real. So, because I
Yeah.
would have,
But
because she was
you
fucked
gotta
up.
know that they
But
want
you don't know when those people are high like that.
to.
I'm gonna tell you why. When those
Oh
people
yeah.
are high like that, you don't know their mentality. I mean, their strength and their mentality, right?
Right.
Because, like I said, she came after me twice. They had to, calm her down or whatever, make her sit down. She knew not to come after me again. But, but so she sat on the step or whatever. They out there still loud, still not paying the, being considerate of the neighbor, right? So this young lady was walking down the street with her dog. She
Yeah.
jumped off the step and attacked the lady.
Oh no.
Oh.
The dog
Okay.
and her dog ended up biting one of the guys through the commotion.
Oh, damn. That didn't go well, did it?
No. Thank God she didn't come back with people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank God that young lady didn't come back with people. And all right, so a couple of nights ago, I think I might have told y'all my neighbor. She came. The daughter knocked on my door at 12:30 in the morning. Right.
Okay.
What happened was I seen the light come on and the dog started barking. So I keep my blinds a little cracked so I could see on the porch. Even though I got cameras,
Yeah.
I don't be having my phone in my hand to see the camera. Right. So I saw somebody go down off my step. So I looked out the window. I ain't see which way they went. So then about 5 minutes later, they came right back. So they were standing at my door. So I looked out the window and I said, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you?" So she
Yep.
looked at me. She said, "Miss Sheila, could you call my mom and tell her that I'm locked out? Tell her to open the door." I said, "Damn, Reese." I said, "Come on, man." So she said, "Please, Miss Sheila." So I said, she gave me the number. I called. I said, "Well, your mom been out drinking, right, with the guys today." I said, "She rocked out. She not gonna hear no phone." So I
Yeah.
did still call her a couple of times to satisfy her. I ain't want to be mean, right?
Right.
So she didn't answer the phone like I said. So
Right.
she went down there and woke up the whole block. Mom, 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 right? Woke up the whole block, no problem. So I didn't get back to bed until 8:30 p.m. the day, then that next
Oh,
night,
no.
because
Oh
I
man.
ended up on the broadcast with y'all, I think. But
That's
Yeah.
why.
anyway,
Yep. That's why
so
you were tired. Okay. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah, so so I did that, she got in or whatever. So the next day I saw her. I said yesterday I saw her and I said, "Reese," I said, "Come here." Bring your ass over here. I talk to her like I talk to her all the time, like I'm an adult and she's a fucking child, but she's 30 something years old. But being as though the drug mentality and stuff, you got to treat her like she need to be treated like a child. So she came over and I said, I noticed she was fucked up, so she really couldn't hear what I was saying to her. But I said it anyway. You're a grown ass woman. You need to get your shit together. You don't need to be knocking on your neighbor's doors talking about call your mom so she can let you in. Right?
Right.
But
Yep.
she ain't hear none of that I said. So being as though I know she ain't hear nothing I said, when I saw her mother, I told her mother.
Right.
I
Yeah.
said, your grown ass child woke me up at 12:30 at night to call you to let her in. She didn't like me saying your grown ass child. She didn't like me saying that part.
Yeah.
Not the fact that she disturbed me out of my sleep. Not I'm sorry, Miss Sheila, that she did that to you. None of that.
No. Just
You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
said, oh, so you wouldn't let somebody use your phone if they locked out?
no.
Not at 12:30 at night. No, I really wouldn't.
I'm not going to answer the door.
Right, really. I being as though I knew who she was, that's the only reason I did it, right? But you're right. I'm not opening my door. I didn't open my door. I didn't even give her my phone. I dialed it and did it myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You see, I had that same problem here with my security. I had the app just in my phone for a while, and it's like, you know what? I got so many, like you, I got so many damn notifications. I just turned them all off because that motherfucker's dinging every 2 fucking seconds.
Seconds, right?
So I went out and got me another TV, and I have a TV monitor just for my security camera, so it's on 24/7.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can always see what's going on.
Now, how do I do that, Larry? How do I hook up my home, my
You need
Bluetooth?
you need another TV.
Damn
Second,
it! The fuck is you talking about?
This is
I have 2 TVs. One I watch and one.
Hello, are you paying attention? Let me turn the light on for you. Because I don't think you see. This is why I say y'all don't be really paying attention to me when I be talking, right? Y'all, because
she's got two.
Yeah, it was
I
too
done
dark.
showed this 9 times.
No, she's got 2 units.
Yeah.
2. See?
That goes
2.
on. That goes
Yeah, you
on.
just use the one for your security. Does your security? Okay. Do you got, are your cameras all wireless, or do they go to a unit?
No, they wireless, Bluetooth.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a little bit harder, but you can still do it.
All right, so I guess I would have to turn the Bluetooth on the computer and search for devices.
Does your TV have Bluetooth though?
No, my computer does. It's hooked up to my computer is my monitor. My TV is my computer monitor.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Is you're gonna hook it up.
This
You're gonna
TV
hook it
right
to your
here,
computer and then to go from your computer to your TV. That you could
Right.
probably do that. Yeah.
this TV right here is the computer monitor. See the tower?
Right.
This is the computer monitor right here, the TV.
All right.
How much
Okay.
bigger is it?
That's a 40 something, 43, 40 something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And what's the tower one? The computer one?
55. Wait. All right. I
Flip
gotta show
those?
y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Hold up. So you seen those 2, right? You seen those 2, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I wish you could see this when I ain't got no light in here. Well, anyway, I got a plasma 50 on my wall in my bedroom.
Right on.
That was for my movies, and my DVD player was hooked up to that. And I watched my movies when I slept in my bedroom. Then I got this. You can't see it. I'm sorry. There's no light in here. But then I got this. I think it's a 42-inch.
That's
So
a good size. That's
That one in
interesting.
this one in the living room, I think it's a 47 or something like that.
So do I
Thing.
need to send you some light bulbs or something?
No, baby, that's my bedroom. I don't. No, no, you silly. I
Well,
don't
in the bedroom, I don't need them.
Hey,
look.
I
No,
had a chance to give you some shit, and I saw that door open, and I swooped right in.
Yeah.
wait. Let me. I got a lighter here.
Cue the music so she can.
Carol Ann, get away from the light! Stay away from the light, Carol Ann!
Dag, I miss Carol Ann, man. See, I know she like being up on the joint with us. But look, yo, I got no. The electric company even send me light bulbs, Larry.
They
What?
send you light bulbs?
Yeah, because I'm on I got the energy saver drones, right? So
Uh,
I haven't
Drones?
changed a lot of these light bulbs in 10 years.
I might have to do something like that.
Drones?
They
What do you mean?
Pico. I mean, well, what's your energy supplier?
It's
Um.
called sub.
Oh,
Do
his
you
is, but mine's Pacific Power,
do
right?
you guys have do you guys get any kind of like programs like the CAT program or
We
you know
have we have
WASI?
energy programs here. I don't use any of them, but we have them here.
This is what me and Nubs was talking about, Larry. Exactly what me and Nubs was talking about. We
Oh,
want you to start getting this stuff that you need now, man. Right? If you got that stuff now to use it, Larry. Go ahead and get it. They send me light bulbs, smoke detectors, uh, water aerators for the sink and the bathroom, the tub.
this was
Yeah,
medical, right?
I don't know if they do all that here, but I know we do have a couple places that
They,
help you out with your light bill.
they. Excuse, excuse me. I gotta get where you can see me at. Yo,
I
all of
started
those.
that.
All of those programs are the same, Larry. All you got to do is look into them.
Yeah.
Okay? All right? Stop procrastinating. Cause
I,
before you be down in the damn basement without any candles.
been there, done that.
All right, so that's what I'm saying, right? You don't wanna you don't wanna get to the point where you have to stress about anything. You understand where I'm coming from?
Oh yeah.
So, if you listen, every time I
Well,
turn around,
I think okay. Here's where I was coming from. I needed to basically know that I could be self sufficient because I lived with people basically from the time I was 18 till I was in my late 40s, almost 50. And
right?
then I was alone till, I mean, I was with a couple people here and there, but I was basically alone until I met her. So, like 15 years, I was by myself, and I had to learn to realize that I was able to be on my own and not be codependent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
But now I think what you're saying, I think
The
I
consortium.
could do something like that and feel okay about it. You know what I'm
Ex-
saying? Do you see?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm moving my head like Monel and moving all around. I'm sorry.
All right.
No,
I just,
no.
to me, I mean, oh shit! Now she's gone.
Oh, she ran.
No,
Uh-oh.
she didn't run. Sly don't run.
Nah. Nubs, you get up here and entice her back. Come on.
She's
Say
not.
something
Nubs,
silly.
I think Nubs left a long time ago.
Oh.
He got tired of waiting for me.
Oh,
I
you left Nubs in the basement, man. Come on, you listen.
no, no.
Nubs comes to the lounge to get his coffee and his cigarette before Moose get up.
No, what happened? No, what happened is me and her were talking, and I forgot my stream was supposed to start. And he came into the room, and we were talking. And I didn't see him in the room, and he's all like, "Dude, you're late." And I looked up and I seen his message. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't even started my stream yet.
Yeah.
It was like 5:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Cause when you sent it to me, I was on the phone in my DMs talking to my
yeah.
friend,
Yeah.
and I was gonna send him. Oh, guess what? So he was drinking. He was drinking, right? So I think he fell asleep
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Did he break
because we
his
was
neck
talking.
first?
We was talking for like about a couple of hours, right? So I think he ended up falling asleep. He said he started off the conversation by saying, "I wanted to talk to you because before I go to the movies." And I'm like, "Yo, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What movies are you going to?" Like, yo, what dude? Where is
Wow.
it? But
I don't.
he said the movies open at 11, and they do. That's the what do you call it? What's that called? The matinee,
Yeah.
Larry?
Yeah, the matinee.
Yeah, yeah. He's going to see I think no, not Z. What are you going to see? I forget. Something he going to see. I forget what he going to see. What's the newest Ant-Man? Yeah, he going to see Ant-Man.
Black Ant-Man.
I guess so. I don't know. Is it Black
Yeah, that's with
Ant-Man?
the Rock. That's with the Rock. We already saw it. It was okay.
We saw that.
No, The Rock is not the Rock wasn't Ant-Man. He
This
was
is
Black
called,
something.
yeah,
Black Ant.
Black
Black.
Ant. Oh no, that's the one. That's already out. He going to the movie. He said Ant-Man. There's a new Ant-Man movie out.
Oh, but now, yeah, I haven't heard about that one yet.
Yeah, that's definitely a new Ant-Man movie out.
That what was that one we saw? With,
I thought it was.
Top Gun. We saw that not that long
Y'all
ago.
saw
It
the
was
new
good.
one. Yeah. You
Yeah.
see the old one, Larry?
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
old one is better. I think I didn't see the second one, but the reviews, I believe the first one is better. When Tom Cruise was a young man.
Yeah. They were.
Oh, aesthetically.
They were both good in their own ways. Definitely, the original's a classic. I mean,
Yeah.
but overall, they did a pretty good job. They kept to the same, you know, format or whatever you want to call it. They kept to the storyline.
Storyline, yeah.
Yeah. But overall, it was pretty good. Had some really good special effects in it.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
like Full Metal Jacket?
Oh yeah, that's
I,
an old one there.
that
Yeah.
was the first war movie I liked. The
Is
first
that
ever
right?
war movie I liked.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
okay.
then it was what was the next Platoon?
Yeah, Platoon was good.
Platoon was very good.
Did you like Private Ryan?
That was
Saving
my
Private Ryan. It was I don't really it didn't really stand out for me.
Yeah. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
like excellent or whatever, but I thought overall it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The one
What's
thing I
the
liked
movie?
about it was based on a true story.
Okay. What's the movie with my boy said, "You can't handle the truth"?
Oh man,
Paul's channel.
I'm,
Huh?
I'm brain fart, and I know what you're talking about, but I
All right,
can't
come
think
on.
what show that came from.
I know what you're talking about.
It was Charlie Sheen. No, not Charlie Sheen. Who the guy we just played in Top Gun? That him.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Uh-huh.
He was the lawyer, right?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. Wasn't that?
yeah. Was he the one that fumbles?
No.
Hmm?
Fumbles?
No, I'm trying to think
movie
of the
where-
movie. Ain't nobody in the chat that can help us, right?
No, there's a zero.
Nubs, where are you?
Are you guys sure? Well, I don't even know where my phone
Oh
is.
man, I can't remember the damn. Hold up. Oh, here you go. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. She don't want to work now. Okay, Google. What
She works
movie
just fine for
Yeah.
Larry.
you can't handle the truth? Oh, she said, "Bitch, I don't know that."
What? She said she don't know
She said, bitch, I don't know that.
that.
Do you have the naughty version of Alexa or Google?
No, I make up my own answers.
She forgets you don't answer questions.
She didn't answer that one. You're right, Larry. She should have said, I don't answer questions.
Well, my dad got one of those little Siri things because he didn't want to keep getting up or looking at his phone because his eyes were going. So he got Alexa, right? Oh, she'll work fine for my dad. My mom will say something, she'll go, I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. Oh,
Wait,
yeah, have a good day. Or something. It's hilarious. She
wait,
won't
look.
work for my mom.
I didn't say anything, right? She's sitting up there waiting for me to say something. She said, what? You see it?
Yeah,
Oh,
can see it now. Yeah,
yeah.
Look, see, you see her? She
Yeah.
like, what, bitch? What you want?
That's
Look, she like, speak, bitch. What you want?
I'm waiting.
Right? She said, what? Like, what? So you right. Because if you got Alexa or if you got Siri in the crib, the Nest, whatever, yes, she'll come on, and it has happened to me in the crib. Alexa on the TV will answer, and I don't even be talking to her. It be the TV talking to her.
Oh shit!
And she will come out and answer. But I don't know that. I don't know that answer. I mean, I don't know. Let me
You're
look.
like,
She said, let me go to YouTube.
That's some
like,
funny
bitch.
shit. That's
I'll be
some
like,
funny
bitch, I'm
shit.
already on YouTube.
it's on Google.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh, wait.
some funny shit.
I gotta figure out how to get my assistant back on my phone.
Yeah, I like her though, because listen, you can, like, I could ask, wait, watch.
Yeah. What happened?
How are you today?
It's nice.
Look, she pulled up a video.
I've done that. It took me about 6 months to quit thanking my new car radio viewer thingy
Right.
when it did something nice for me,
Uh-huh.
or it gave me an answer or whatever, and
And it would thank you, right?
I always said thank you. Yeah.
And did it come back saying you're welcome, Anna, or you're welcome, whatever?
No,
Oh, wait.
but I still said thank you. She
I'm gonna
was
show
rude.
you right now. Watch.
Alexa will.
Alexa, how are you today?
Yeah. I played that game with her.
She said her Friday is starting off fabulously. Alexa, can you say good morning to Larry and Anna?
From Activerin.com. Good morning, Larry.
Well, she didn't get Anna, but she said good morning, Larry.
Well,
Now I can see why my mother's so offended.
she know who the important one is.
What?
And
She know
on
who the
the
important one is.
Afterburner show.
This is the Dirty Larry show, so she is going to say hi to me, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah.
She said Anna is just too much, honey. Just Larry.
She can't have him.
Right.
Nope. I don't share.
Alexa, what's my name?
I'm talking to Sheila. This is Sheila's account.
You hear her?
Yeah, that's cool.
Sheila the count.
She's talking this. Oh shit! I done doxed my damn self.
You've been doing that all morning.
I don't care. Look, I don't care if you know my first name. Just don't be trying to do no shit to my name. I mean, well, smear my name and all that. Look,
I
I'm
believe in strong karma, so no.
right.
Whether you enact it or the great divine or whatever, I believe in karma. karma.
Definitely. Definitely. And karma has happened. I've seen it,
I
right?
felt it too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've even gotten karma for acting someone else's karma. That sucks. Because you're like,
Yeah.
this
You
shit's
gonna
just
find you
gotta
gonna find.
happen. So let's just get it over with. And sure enough, you get yours too.
I'm getting ready to let him in the yard. That's why I'm walking, y'all.
You're
I
fine.
heard
I
a
can hear. I can hear
typewriter.
his
You
nails
hear
hitting
him
the
clicking?
ground.
Oh,
I gotta cut her nails, man. I gotta get her one of those nail clippers. Man, her nails
Yeah.
is long.
I get too scared to.
Oh, it's raining. It's raining, Graham. You want to go
she
out there
went
anyway?
outside before you promised her a trip outside.
No, that's him.
So when they go out, if it's raining, do you dry them off with the towel when they come in?
Okay, you're such a sweet man. Cause when I first got him and didn't have no coats for him, he used to love coming in the house and getting dried off with a towel. I said, "Come in, let me dry you off." And I had a towel, and he used to just let me dry him off too. But I got coats. I got somebody in YouTube, in the YouTube world, in the YouTube streets. They sent me they sent me coats for my dogs.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Our
I
dogs,
mean,
it's funny when our dogs, when we go to dry them off, they're like, dude, I'm a big boy. You don't have to do that shit, but they do enjoy it, but they try to pretend like they don't.
Yeah, that's a me thing. You never did that. It's funny. And then
I'm
they'd
sorry,
like
y'all. I'm still here.
hide their head from me, like I'm torturing them.
Stop, stop. It's raining, Graham. I gotta tell him it's raining. Go ahead. See, look. He went this time. But watch him, y'all. Let's see, cause he didn't go off the step the first time I let him out. Look. He like, nah, I'm good. He said, nah, I'm good.
Look,
It's still
look at
raining.
it, it's wet out there.
Yup. The first time I let him out this morning, he did the same thing. He went on the second step. He looked down. He was like, nope. I'm good. Cause she ain't cleaned up. Look, she ain't cleaned up the shit all winter. I'm not trying to get my feet
Oh my goodness.
Come here, let me take your coat off, man.
That's cool though. You got a backyard.
Oh yeah. That's for the winter because we hibernate in the winter time, right? I don't make them go out in the cold, walking them and stuff like that. So I let them go out in the yard and they do their business. They stay out if they want to stay out, and they come back in when they're ready to come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she sent us sent my cat dog some coats. She made me some coasters. She made
That's
me
cool.
she made me these coasters
Oh.
That's
with
cool.
pictures on it, with my pictures on them. See, I wore a chin diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think here's another one. My oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. My Eagles gear.
Cool.
Wait
Yeah.
a
Right
minute.
on.
What did you almost show us?
No, that was my Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah. So then she sent me this.
Oh.
She made me this ashtray. Wait, I gotta show it to y'all. She made me this nice ashtray. Let me get in the light so you can see it. How do I do it?
There you go. That's
Yeah,
cool looking.
yeah, really nice ashtray with the teeth on it. So if I wanted to fight, all
There
I
you
gotta do
go.
is
Pick up the ashtray and you'll be hurting somebody, huh?
man, your whole face will be hurt. And then she made me these little thingy things, these little plastic finger knives that you could put on your finger, keep you safe when you're in the street.
Right. Yeah, you were showing some of those before. Those are cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So,
Remember you and Nubs were doing that one day? Showing your
nah.
different knives?
Oh yeah, 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 yep. I remember because he was talking about he don't need no gun. He don't need no weapon like that. He got stickies, machetes and shit.
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I think I showed my machete too. I got a machete by the door. I got a golf club by the door.
I got a bat. That's about it.
Hey,
I
bats
got a
work.
ba- I got a bat. She's got a piece.
Okay, I think Nub said he had a bat too.
Did you ever watch the old movie The Warriors?
The warrior. Oh, you talking about warriors? Can you come out to
Yep.
play?
Yep. When I thought of the bat, that made me think of that show. That was actually I thought a pretty good show.
Okay, yeah, that was a movie
Or movie show,
and a
whatever.
play and a play, wasn't it? Wasn't it a play as well?
I think you might be right. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I think it was a play as well. And what's the one? I want to go back to America. What's that one?
I'm not sure.
Was man, was that wasn't the Warriors? Was no, that wasn't the Warriors.
No.
With a little Mexican girl, she said, "I want to go back to America." Da 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 da. Da.
I'm
You know,
I'm brain farting. I don't remember.
um,
My memory sometimes
and
is
it was
really
a play.
bad.
It was a play as well. It was a play as well.
Uh, there haven't been. There's only been the only play I saw, and I didn't go see it. I saw it on the TV. Was Cats.
Who?
Cats. Yeah,
Tat.
Cats. Cats. Cats.
Oh, you saw Cats? You saw the live? You saw the
No,
live?
I didn't. I didn't go to the play itself. I saw it
Oh,
on TV. That TV
oh,
one they had.
okay, okay. I didn't see it. I wanted to go to the live joint.
Yeah, I can't afford that shit.
And y'all know I'm not eating those mushrooms, right? Oh, I gotta put them outside now. Y'all know I'm not eating those mushrooms, right?
Why not?
Because I'm not. Y'all
Yeah,
know I'm not washing them off and all that shit, right? I'll just buy some new ones.
I never liked the taste of mushrooms.
I didn't either, Larry. I started eating them because they're healthy, right? I didn't like
Yeah,
mushrooms either. I don't put no mushrooms in my food, but now I know that they're healthy for my gut.
right.
Dag, man, I gotta run outside. And it's raining. No. It's trash day, so I gotta put the rest of the trash out.
Oh, that's right. Today's Friday, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's our trash day too.
Did you put the trash out? Did you remember to put the trash out, Larry?
I share trash with my daughters. I usually grab the can for her.
Uh-huh.
They
But
don't come. They don't come till like noon, but I usually try to get it out there. Like when I let the dogs out first in the morning. If I remember, it's Friday, but I never know fucking what day it is.
all right, well, now you know today is Friday, right?
Yeah,
Remember when you let the dog out, go put the trash out. Don't be at 11:30 talking about Anna, why you didn't remind me to put the trash out?
no, it's more like, oh shit, here comes the truck,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
and then
Like you
we'll both sit there and scramble around the house real quick and gather up all the garbage.
like you did with the water.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all right. I'm your sis, and y'all my brother and sis. So I got you.
Well, it's like it's been really cold in the mornings here, and it was like we got to bed one night, and I went, oh shit, we didn't turn the water on.
I know. I remember.
And then he's like,
Then
"Oh,
the
I
next
gotta get
morning,
up anyway. I'll get it for you." I'm like, "Thank you."
another time.
Yeah, we.
Oh, okay. So this was after the frozen time.
Yeah, this was just a couple nights ago.
Oh, you gonna have to stop forgetting, Larry.
I'll tell you, I'm a space cookie.
All right, I'll be back, y'all. I gotta go run this little bit of trash out. Okay.
All right, not a
All
problem.
right. All right. I'm gonna put y'all on mute.
So, who's in the room this morning with us? Is who still where?
Irma on the chat.
I have no idea who's still there or not.
Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
Oh, it's Austin. Hey, Austin, how things doing with you, bud? I hope everything's calmed down for you.
How's that?
What?
So cool. But this is so cool.
I was gonna turn this up.
Just want to have it, one in the center.
I am getting so sick of FedEx. So I go outside, I put the trash out, and my neighbor has a box by the steps. They delivered the box and they left it by the steps. Not by her door, not by my door. They just threw it up on the steps.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep reporting them too. Next time I'm gonna get his truck number.
Well, that's like the day I had a delivery guy come, and the problem is my address is where all the deliveries come to. They don't realize that when they get here that we all have, there's more than one place
Unit.
here.
Right.
Right. So I'm like, what place are you looking for? And he's just like, basically, what the fuck is it to you? And I'm like, because I know it's not for me, so I'm trying to help you out and tell you which way you need to go.
Right.
And he's just like, what? And I'm like, dude, what I'm trying to explain to you is you're going to have to cut through my property to get to where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you should feel fortunate that I'm letting you cut through my property as me being, a fellow human trying to help you out. Right. And he's just like, you're lucky I don't kick your fucking ass. I'm going to fucking kill you and this and that and the other thing. And I'm like,
you talking about the FedEx driver?
No, it wasn't a FedEx. It was some off-brand delivery company.
Oh, okay.
And then so I'm like, oh, so now you're going to tell me you're going to kill me and beat the shit out of me because you're parked on my property. You're the one that's cutting across my property, but yet you're going to kill me? How in the fuck does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I called up this damn boss, and his boss is just so like, whatever, and I'm like, well, is something going to be done? And he's like, oh, I got to talk to somebody. I'm like, you got to talk to somebody, but your employees out here telling you they're going to kill people? I'm like, I wouldn't want that kind of person working for me.
Right.
I'm like, I realize he's a contractor. He's contracted through you, but still, he's going to give you a bad name. And how is that going to do you any good?
Exactly.
And I know they didn't do anything because he came back about a month later in a different car trying to act like I wasn't gonna know who he was because he's driving a different vehicle. I'm like, dude, you're in my face telling me you're gonna kill me. How in the fuck am I not gonna remember you?
Right? Exactly. People are a trip though, man. Oh, did I send you? I sent you something yesterday, didn't I? Let me check.
You sent me a couple videos.
Oh, I bet no, I sent you one video. The other video was from another day. Anyway, because it was one video I wanted us to talk about. Let me go help them. I'll be right back, okay?
Not a problem. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah, my neighbor's helper. She likes she we cool. She know me, right? But she have a hard time getting in by herself. So she was getting ready to make my neighbor walk all the way down the steps to open the door for her. So I was like, nah, I got you. So are y'all still there? Hello? Hello? Oh no. Are y'all making out again? What? Come here. Take your coat off. Did y'all go for a quickie?
I guess you didn't hear me when you left. I said I was gonna go use the bathroom.
Oh no, I ain't hear you. I thought maybe y'all went for a quickie.
No, there's no such thing with us.
You always telling your business.
I gotta live up to the reputation of Dirty Larry. You know,
You don't.
I got standards.
Woo, 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 woo. I hear you, Larry. What you? Yeah, she stole your stuff again. You keep letting her steal your stuff, and I keep telling you to stop stealing his stuff. Damn dog. So he looking all silly because he knows she stole his stuff.
Yeah.
What she do is I gotta remember to move it. That's what I don't do. Let me check. Let me see. Is it over here? Here. She ain't get that. Here. Here. The both of them. I don't know where your green thing at. She got you for that. She got you for your green thing, buddy. Oh, there we go. Well, she ain't get him. She ain't get him this time. So what Graham does when I give him his treats, he don't eat them all at once. He likes to play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to kick them all over the place and scratch at them and sniff them and count them. He do all that shit before he eat them. So that's why she eats them before he does.
Yeah.
Because he likes to play with his food.
Yeah.
So
So you got any plans for the day? You're just gonna stick at the homestead?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That's that stinking thinking. Um, did you not hear me say it's raining outside?
But
This
that
gives
don't
me
mean it's gonna rain all day.
child. If it's raining and it's wet, most of my sneakers are new. It's like I'm just playing.
No, that's what I'm saying though, is I don't know if it's gonna rain all day or whatever.
I'm,
So I know it's
I'm just
raining now, but
look when I wake up and if the weather's cold and damp, cloudy, rainy, I make no plans.
yeah,
I don't,
that's kind
you
of
know what I mean?
same
I,
way I am basically.
like the day is Friday. What I am gonna have to do is probably go to the store and get me some cigarettes, or I can have some delivered. I might have some delivered. Um, but no, I don't have any plans, Larry. Nah.
Yeah,
Look,
right on.
I don't plan on doing shit most of the time unless I have to, right?
Yeah,
Only because I done ran the streets. You know what I mean? And yesterday was crazy enough. I gotta recover.
oh yeah.
My arm hurt a little bit.
Oh, from your little tussle.
Yo, yeah, Dissy. I gotta let everything and let them kind of like, cause they not gonna be drinking today, so then maybe she'll get to see, you know, how she reacted. I wish I could have recorded her.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To see how she act. I really wish I could record all of them during the day, during the course of the day, when they outside.
yeah.
That would be some psychology for Paul.
Do you
That
do? Does your cameras catch anything?
no, not
No.
unless they in front of my door, and
Oh,
they not allowed to do that.
right.
We don't have that. And a couple of times I let them sit out the rain on the step next door to me because it's a vacant house.
Yeah.
And that one that I was tussling with last night, she came up. She was sitting out there and she was getting all loud and stupid. I went right outside. I said, "Yo, what you won't do is have that noise down here." She was like, "Ah, yeah, ah, ah." Yo, you won't have that. I won't have that noise right here. You will take your ass down where you live at with that noise.
Right.
Yes, all right. Don't misunderstand me.
I have to do the same shit here. They'll be in front of my fence, fucking yelling at each other and fighting and
Yeah,
shit. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
you want to do it? Fine, do it somewhere else. I don't need to hear that bullshit. You know?
Exactly, and that's what the guy was saying yesterday. He was like, "Listen, y'all pile up here every single day, and none of y'all live around here."
And then once in a while, I'll get, what? You want some?
No, and you know what? You see, you gotta be careful with that because people got guns too.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, why would I want to get crazy? You know? I'm like, life's too short for that. You're being an idiot. Why would I want to be an idiot with this idiot so we can both be idiots? How does that make any sense?
And people think you supposed to, because of your age, you're supposed to just say okay and run back in the house and close your blinds or close your window. I mean,
Yep.
close your door, right? Nah, nigga, what? Look, I'll be like, what, nigga, what?
Well, that's like, they'll say, oh man, you fucking so old, I'm going to put you in a fucking wheelchair. And I'm just like, dude, yeah, I might be old, but I've been around the block a couple times and I'll eat you for breakfast, let alone lunch.
Tell them, yeah, okay, you can put me in a wheelchair. Guess what? You'll be on my fucking lap.
You be my
You'll
lap
be
ornament, huh?
huh?
You be my lap ornament.
You know what I mean? You'll be right on my. If I'm in the wheelchair, trust me, you'll be pushing that bitch.
Yep.
Okay.
On your snubs, on your nubs.
Yes, Larry. So yeah, I got a little pan. I guess it might be from the rain, like you see it in the little tussle, the little might be from that. Pulled a little muscle. What? You better get them for she stealing. I'm not protecting your stuff all day. And you can't go outside. Oh, What I was supposed to been doing is calling the vet. Excuse me, 1 second.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot to take the recycling out. I'm taking that out now.
All right. It's ringing.
Yes? Oh, wait. Okay. I got you. Hey, I,
I think it's definitely a muscle because when I press right here, it hurt.
I'm sure you probably stretched the muscles out. You haven't used in a little while or whatever.
Yeah.
Or she
Yeah.
could have pulled on it or something. Who knows?
Well, she was pulling my arm, but she was pulling this one, my right
Uh,
one. But you, like you said, that extra being shoved around and pulled around, yeah.
well, it's weird too with our bodies. Sometimes we could injure one side of it, but our other side hurt from that side. The other side hurt. You know what I'm saying? Being injured or whatever.
So you're saying that the side that's supposed to be hurt, that got hurt, might not hurt, but the other side might.
Yep. Well, it's kind of like like when you hurt your knee. You hurt your
Hmm.
knee, so that throws your hip out. Your hip throws your back out. Your back throws your shoulders out. Your shoulders throw your neck out. So pretty
God
soon you're
damn,
walking.
Larry, I'm just all broke up, ain't I?
Yeah, I've had that shit happen though.
What's
Yeah, I know
wrong
what you
with
mean
that
though.
kid? She's
Yeah.
a funny bone.
Hey, shit about hitting your funny. I'm sorry, Anna. Ain't nothing funny about hitting that funny bone, okay?
Yeah. And well, the funniest thing about that is, you know what that bone's called, don't you?
What?
The humerus bone.
The who?
Humerus.
It is?
Yeah.
I never knew. I wasn't taught that in school. Stop playing with me,
That
Larry.
that's why it's called the funny bone, because it's the humerus bone.
Oh shit, never knew.
Yep.
Never ever knew. Or I was absent that day.
Yeah, yeah. Or you were just high.
Probably. Ah shit. Oh yeah, it was oh yeah. Can you pull that video up?
The one you sent me?
The last one I sent you. Cause it was
Yeah.
something that we was talking about.
Yeah, hang on. So you like when you asked me what I was up to, I said 6'2", huh?
Yeah. I was like TMI, too much information. Right?
Well, this,
Because I was
this
I
is
was thinking all kinds of 6 foot twos, and I like, yo, he's giving me too much information.
this is weird. I'm only showing since Wednesdays.
That's when I sent it, Larry. I don't
There's
think I
no video though, is what I'm trying to say. Hang on, I'll
just
try to
tap on it.
reboot.
Just tap on
Maybe
it. Just tap on it.
there's no video though, is what I'm trying to say at all. I'm rebooting my phone, see if that helps.
All right, but is there writing?
Uh, uh, there was like 3 messages and that was it. No link, no video, no nothing. And I saw it yesterday, so my phone's being weird. That's why I figured I'd try to reboot. Up, Jamie's bringing the garbage can out.
Okay. So let me understand this, Larry. You have family, you have a woman, and you have family around you, right?
Yep.
And you crying about $35 worth of food stamps? Really? Really?
We're all struggling.
Man, you only struggling because you want milk. The
Well,
fuck?
you don't want to see the milk. You don't want to see the milk withdrawals.
Huh?
You don't want to see the milk withdrawals.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see the milk withdrawals, but I'm gonna start sending your ass some vitamin D gummies, right? Because I don't want you stressing about that damn $35 ever again. Look,
Did she just say she didn't ever want to see her shirt off again?
No.
no, Mary. I mean, to Anna. Hey, Mary,
Well,
did you take your shirt off that night?
I'm not sure what night you're talking about, but
The
this is.
night, the night the whole freaking panel went shirtless.
Oh no.
You remember what night I'm talking about?
Yeah, I wasn't even up there that night.
Oh yeah, the whole broadcast went shirtless that night. I was like, OMG.
Okay, this is. I'm going to tell you exactly what my phone's doing, and I'm not sure how or why. But the only message, the very last message I got from you was Wednesday at 2:35, and it says, "Are you watching?" And
Oh, I think that was the broadcast I was asking you, was you watching?
correct. And then, but that's what I'm saying is I don't have any messages before that. It's like we just first started talking or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
that
Let me see.
I've never seen it do that. That's hang on, maybe.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, no, I went off screen for a second. I was just checking something.
Everybody's messages are that way.
I'm great.
Oh,
Check yours now.
no, wait. Anna's isn't. Yours and Mary's is. Mike,
You gotta
Moose
take
is.
your time. Look, wait. Take your time. Scroll back.
That's what I'm saying is I can only scroll. The very first, oh, wait, now they're back.
That's what I'm saying. Cause it'll come up 3 at a time. Then you scroll up again and 3 more will come up.
It went, well, what I'm saying is it wouldn't scroll any further before.
I know. I just did it. That's why I had to check for you. I just did it to see what the problem was.
Maybe because
Oh
you
shit.
clicked on yours, it had something to do with mine. I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking for that video now. Okay. Is it X Twitter executive? Is that the one? That's the first video I see. Are you frozen? Yeah, that's the first video.
It says sensational Hunter Gate.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's what that video is. It's about Congress anyway, but it was talking about some of the things that we were talking about on our last discussion about basically how to, what they pay attention to instead of paying attention to.
Right.
You know what I mean? They all on some old ass backwards stuff, right? Instead of the things that they need to be working on, they're not. They wasting time on Hunter's laptop. Hunter Biden's laptop. What does Hunter Biden's laptop have to do with you, Larry?
Well, the thing that gets me is they try to make it look like they're doing the right thing, and this person did this wrong, but nothing ever fucking happens to them.
That's because it's a distraction. We're going to talk
I know
about
that. That's what I'm saying. It's just bullshit.
I know you know. Look, but I'm saying they do it. They do it to distract us, right? Look at Hunter Biden and his laptop, so you won't see how we robbing the shit out of you.
So, do we need to say what we got, where we're getting this video from and stuff first?
All right. Do you know how to fast speed it?
How to do what?
You know how Paul have you been there?
You mean do it a little bit faster speed?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
what you're talking? Okay.
Yes, sir. And we break discussion. You know what they do.
Okay, how about, is this too fast? Hang on.
Mr. Roth, you don't know?
No, sir.
Well, how about the last one? It's not rolling. Do you know?
No, that's not too fast.
Is that too fast?
No, sir.
All right.
hand them out like candy. I just wondered who had them. No one knows? Okay. So the FBI didn't tell you that it was fake, didn't tell you that it was hacked. And Mr. Roth, did the story violate your policies?
In my judgment at the time, no, it did not.
Yeah, that's what you said. Said what I would propose, you said it isn't clearly a violation of our hack materials policy, nor is it clearly a violation of anything else. So I think what a lot of people are wondering is if it didn't violate your policies, and they didn't tell you it was fake, didn't tell you it was hacked, why'd you take it down?
The company made a decision that found that it did violate the
Pause
policy.
it for a second, Larry, and I'm gonna tell you what this is about.
But the decision was communicated to me by my direct supervisor, and ultimately.
All right, so this is about Twitter, right? Freedom of speech on Twitter. The labels, the right, saying that they want to be able to use freedom of speech and say whatever if they feel like their information that they putting out is the truth, right?
Right.
Twitter is feeling like they putting out false information.
Right.
So some of those people that's putting out the false information, like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jim Jordan, people like the one that was just talking, people like them put out false information on Twitter.
Right.
So now they're having a discussion about their First Amendment, right?
Yeah.
But let me and you start talking about some shit.
Oh yeah.
They want to.
That's misinformation. That's misinformation, and it's
Yes.
going to destroy the world.
Yeah.
Hey, Nubs. Nubs is back. Hello, Nubs.
Hey, good morning, Nubs. I'm in my sensei gear, right? I'm in the robe in the lounge.
So okay, now that you said that, I must know what belt you are. Then are you a green belt, black belt, or orange belt, or what? What belt are you?
It all depends on who comes up to challenge me.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like
that. Sometimes you got to change belts.
I like that.
Just saying. All right, go ahead, Larry.
I didn't disagree with it enough to object.
You know what I think happened, Mr. Roth? I think you guys got played. I think you guys wanted to take it deep down. We saw what the chairman put up where you said, everyone in the White House is a fascist. I think you guys wanted it to be taken down. I think you meet with these guys every week. We know that's been established in the Twitter files. You had weekly meetings with Mr. Chan in the run up to the election. They send you all kinds of emails. They send you documents on the super secret James Bond teleporter. You get information on that. I think you guys wanted to take it down. I think you guys got played by the FBI. And that's the scary part. Because we had 50, this to me is 51 former intelligence officials 5 days after you guys take down the Hunter Biden story and block the New York Post account. 5 days later, 51 former intel officials send a letter and they say, the Hunter Biden story has all the classic earmarks of a Russian information operation. The information operation was run on you guys. And then by extension, run on the American people. And that's the concern. And to Mr. Raskin's point that you guys aren't bound by the First Amendment because you're a private company. Okay.
So this is what I'm talking about. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? They can debunk your shit, but you can't debunk theirs.
Oh yeah.
And listen, I say, because I was in their chat. I was in that chat. That's why I asked you, was you watching? Because I was in that chat. And I'm in the chat really with mostly these MAGA, Make America Great Again, right? I was in the chat with them. So I know that the stuff I was saying was getting some of them triggered, right?
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't disrespect me, though. They might have tried to a little bit call me a name or, say I'm biased because I'm black. Stuff like that. But they didn't really, they didn't block me or anything. And I wasn't saying nothing disrespectful. I was just challenging everything they said.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, but Jim Jordan, so I said, how they be talking about, they teaching your children about drag queens and queer shows and this, that, and the other. I said, if you look in the closet of half those congressmen on that floor, right, you're going to find some shit that they talking about you shouldn't want for your child, but they do it.
Exactly.
Right? But I said, but see, you won't find much in Jim Jordan's closet because he only got 2 shirts and 2 ties. You don't know Jim Jordan like I do, Larry, but he only got 2 shirts and 2 ties in his closet. A yellow tie, that tie, and I think he got 2 blue shirts.
Well, it's just like, I watch a lot of different people, and I've seen so many people just say the exact same thing as the officials, for lack of better words. Like CDC came out with a report. Hang on a sec.
Mm-hmm.
CDC came out with a report, and so somebody showed everybody on the screen the CD report and what he was reading and where he got this information from. He just read exactly what the CDC said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's misinformation. We're going to take you off for a month because you said exactly what we've already said, but you can't say it.
Right.
What
Now,
the fuck?
isn't that hypocritical?
It's more than hypocritical.
Pharmaceutical.
What'd she say?
Something about pharmaceutical.
Better, it's pharmaceutical.
What is she doing, Larry? Is she in the bathroom?
She's back there tweaking on something. I don't know.
I didn't say it. Larry did. Anna. I didn't say it. Larry did. Larry said you was tweaking. But go ahead, Larry. Let's hear some more of this gibberish.
Maybe so, but your terms of service don't have to comply with the First Amendment. Would that be right, Mr. Roth? They don't have to. You've said that as much in your testimony.
My understanding of the First Amendment is that it protects people and businesses from government, not
Understand
informs how to.
what I'm in your terms of service. So here's what I want to know. Is this a violation of the First Amendment when the government, Mr. Chan, again, sending you an email saying, we think these accounts need to be looked at because they violate your terms of service? That's a different standard. So you got the government saying your terms of service, which don't have to comply with the First Amendment, but the government saying, we don't think these accounts comply with your terms of service. Please take them down. You see a problem there, Mr. Roth?
Mr. Chairman, and seeing a flashing red light, I'm happy to answer the question.
Yeah.
Do I think that that's a valuable use of the FBI's time? No, but I don't see in a request for review a problem under the First Amendment. No.
I sure do. I thank the gentleman. I get back.
Chair recognizes Mr. Codley for 5 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My, what happens when you hold a hearing and you can't prove your point?
You ain't got it fast enough, buddy. You slowed it down. What are
We
you
heard
doing?
from the chairman in his opening statement that
What's that?
You got to have it a little faster. You slowed it down. Did you slow it down?
I'm not sure. Maybe I did. Hang on. Let's try that.
it's wrong for government to call Twitter and say, take down a tweet. Did I hear that correct, Mr. Roth?
That's good.
That was my understanding, yes.
Yeah. So on May 27th, 2020, President Donald J. Trump tweeted, and I quote, Republicans feel that social media platforms totally silence conservatives. By the way, something that would come as news to you, apparently, Mr. Roth, because you're still the subject of conservative harassment. We will strongly regulate, he went on to say, or close them down before we ever allow this to happen, unquote. Ms. Navaroli, doesn't that sound eerily like a government official telling Twitter that there's a threat, we'll shut you down if we don't like the content?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with the tweet that you have referenced.
Yeah, of course.
If I just told you that quote without telling you who said it, might it have some ominous overtones from your point of view if you're still at Twitter? We'll shut you down. We'll regulate you. We will never allow this to happen. Those are pretty strong words.
They are.
Yeah. Okay. On September 8th, 2019, at 11:11 p.m., Donald Trump heckled two celebrities on Twitter, John Legend and his wife, Chrissy Teigen, and referred to them as the musician John Legend and his filthy mouth wife, unquote. Ms. Teigen responded to that email at 12:17 a.m. And according to notes from a conversation with you, Ms. Navaroli's counsel, your counsel, the White House almost immediately thereafter contacted Twitter to demand the tweet be taken down. Is that accurate?
You know who John Legend is, right? You know who John Legend and his wife is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's who they talking about. So they didn't like her tweet.
That's
I
funny.
think they didn't like her tweet. Yeah, I think they didn't like her tweet, so they said take it down. But they like Donald Trump's.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead. Oh,
Hang
shit.
on, I gotta let the dog outside. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
And do the garbage.
Oh yeah, get the garbage out, Larry. See you when you get a better signal, Nubs. I know you'll be here.
Yeah. Come on, Zeus.
He didn't want to go out.
Damn telemarketers.
Holy shit.
That cold, huh? No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Is it that cold?
Yeah. Oh, God.
He was only out there for 2 seconds. What is you crying about? His hands couldn't have been that cold. His hands could not have been that cold, Anna.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Your hands that damn cold? You only went out there for 2 seconds.
I'm telling you, man. And what's the weirdest part is it goes from the bone out. It doesn't go like from the skin in. It goes from the bone.
I understand exactly what you're saying, man. Damn. Yeah, my
All right,
boy.
I'm going to mute this for a second. And
Okay.
Thank you for the question. In
What y'all doing?
my role, I was not responsible for receiving any sort of request from the government. However, what I was privy to was my supervisors letting us know that we had received something along those lines or something of a request. In that particular instance, I do remember hearing that we had received a request from the White House to make sure that we evaluated this tweet and that they wanted it to come down because it was a derogatory statement directed towards the
They
president.
wanted it to come down. They made that request.
To my recollection, yes.
I thought that was an inappropriate action by a government official, let alone the White House. But it wasn't Joe Biden about his son's laptop. It was Donald Trump because he didn't like what Chrissy Teigen had to say about him. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
You
Um,
hear this petty
You ever think it's
bullshit,
appropriate
right?
for the President of the United
They
States
are
to direct or
arguing
otherwise
about
influence a social
stupid
media?
shit.
Yeah. Well, you see, the thing that irritates me the most is, like I said, they're trying to make it look like, oh, you know, we're doing what's right. We're going to hold them responsible.
Yeah,
and nothing
accountable.
ever fucking
Yeah.
gets done.
You're
They
right,
just
just
make
like
a
that.
big deal out of nothing. And they just make hoot and holler and, oh, look what they did. They did so wrong. He did this. He did that. But, hey, guess what? We're not going to, you know, it's okay, though. We'll just let them keep on doing it.
We just gonna waste the taxpayers' money crying about it.
Yep, exactly.
That's what they do, wasting our money because they still getting paid. Everything they get is from us, right?
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
no magic tree somewhere that they collect the money and paying people.
That's the truth. And if there is such a thing, I want one too.
Me too, Larry. Look, can somebody send us the money seeds?
Money tree or seeds or something.
Right. We need some greenback dollar bills.
Oh, I know what we're doing wrong.
What?
We got to take our dollar bill, go dig a hole, plant that dollar bill, and that makes a money tree. Duh, damn.
All right, look, Larry. No wasting no dollar bills, though, man. I don't know if I could do it. Out, my chest hurt.
It's like I say, you know, I know I could win those, you know, $1 billion lottos. The only problem is I never have that dollar to spend to win that $1 billion lotto.
All right, so you're gonna have to listen. You're gonna have to do what Nub said. You're gonna have to make a dollar out of 15 cents. Like, yo, I thought about that yesterday. I found 26 cents in my pocket. I was like, this is a way to $1. Yo, if you gotta put 15 cents up every time you break some change, right?
Yeah.
You put that 15 cents up, it's gonna make $1, right?
Yep.
And then you got your what? Dollar to try to do what?
Do whatever I want with it.
You got your $1 to try to make more, like Nubs was saying yesterday.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know
that's
what I
like
mean?
my son was telling me, you know, I've been thinking of a little while of, you know, starting a few businesses or whatever. And my son was telling me this guy at work had a electric scooter and something went wrong with it. So he just threw the scooter away and ended up buying the battery from the guy. Well, come to find out, he's had an electric bike in the shop now for over 3 months. And they can't figure out what the hell's wrong with it. And I'm like, how in the fuck can it take them that long? There's only like 6 parts that make that thing go. You take one part off, you fucking put a new part on. If it does the same thing, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not that part.
There go a new business for you. There go a new business endeavor for you. Fixing the scooters.
And the bikes, that's what I was thinking. And then also making batteries for them to boot.
And in the wintertime, you can shovel snow. You get some warmers, some pocket warmers, some leg warmers, and you can shovel snow.
Not around here. Nobody would pay for that shit.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you live in Tweaker Town.
Slumsville, yeah.
Oh. But yeah, see how you brainstormed, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been thinking, first the hardest part.
I've been thinking, like you need to stop thinking and put it into action, buddy. Right?
That's the only thing I don't, on a bicycle, I can pretty much do anything there is except true the wheels. I need to learn how to do that or find somebody that could help me do it.
Excuses.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's the only thing I can't do on a bicycle. A scooter, I can do
and you
anything I
can
want.
do it. You know how you look. You know how you Google. You know how you YouTube everything else. So you can do it. You can Google that too. I mean, YouTube, Google, whatever. You can do that too and learn.
Yeah.
Stop saying you can't.
I need somewhere to do it first. I need a shed.
Oh, here we go with another excuse.
No, I need a shed to be able to do it in.
You only going to do it when the weather break, Larry. You're not going to do it all year round, are you?
If I can.
Babe, you don't have a place, so don't think big. Think small right now. You wait until the weather break and you start on your project, right?
But
Then
you see,
if
I've
What?
tried that, like with automobile work. I used to in Seattle. I used to do a lot of brake work, and I used to make really good money. And I put
Right.
probably 10 ads on Facebook. Hey, you take your car to Les Schwab, get an estimate. I don't care what that estimate says. I'll break that bill in half.
Mhm.
You know. And I used to make money hands over fist, and I've done it like 10 times, and I haven't even got one response.
That's okay. It's a different area, though. All right. Me and you gonna work on this. No excuses. That didn't work. Don't stop trying. Right? Now you moved on. You can't do the cars no more. Now you moved on to the scooters. Here go my baby. Good morning.
All right, Larry. There are a lot of things that I need.
I knew you was
I
coming.
need a backhoe. I need a trencher. Hell, I need some extra laborers. I don't have those things.
I'll be there.
What I do have is me. I have me. I have my determination, and I have a business partner that's second to none. I have everything I need. There are many things that I want. A shed would be a great thing to have. Right now, you have your living room. When you have enough money to buy a shed, then you buy a shed. You don't spend your dollar for whatever you want. You save that shit. You put that shit into a pocket. You take the 15 cents that you made it with. You put it back towards something. You build 5 batteries. You sell 5 batteries. Then you buy your shed. Once you have your shed, then you build it. Here's what you need. You need to stop making excuses because they're going to defeat you every single time.
Yeah.
When you need something, you have 2 business owners, I know for a fact, that are on your channel on a normal basis. If you need something, let's talk business in a private capacity. I've been at this for a minute or two. You know, like, I'm not speaking out of my ass.
No, and I don't think you are, man.
But Larry,
I don't think that you would think that I am. What I'm saying, what I'm saying, Larry, is heed my advice. It's not perfect in its entirety. No. However, what it is tried over time and has been successful.
Right.
You're a very intelligent man, and realistically, if I invest into an intelligent man and you put forth your best foot, then I make money.
Right, I understand all that. It's just like, you know, yes, I know I have a defeatist attitude, but it's hard for me because when you try, and you keep getting shot down.
You hear him? You hear him, Nubs?
Let me
You hear him,
finish,
Nubs,
please.
right? You hear him? You hear him, Nubs? What do we got to do, Larry?
Larry, you ever potty trained a dog?
My dog pooped in the house one time, and that was all it took.
All right, well, that one was easy. This one ain't. This is a whole new kind of puppy.
The hardest problem is I've been doing it for 66 fucking years.
That means it's time for a change.
I know, but it's not.
Larry,
But
do you
all
do you
that
want
But is bullshit.
do you want something different than what you've had your entire life?
Well, of course.
How bad?
I guess not bad enough.
That's the problem.
I disagree.
Okay, go ahead, Nubs. Go ahead, Nubs.
I disagree. I think that you have been kicked enough that your fucking ribs hurt. And I get that. My ribs hurt too. I've been kicked a few times. I'm just not willing to bow down and back down because I know that the benefit that I offer far outweighs what anybody could give. Because it's the only gift that I have and nobody else has the gift that I have. Much like Shy, while she gives great wisdom and get great benefit, it is not the same. It has different benefits and different advantages. And if you use the assets and listen to the people that have been put into your life that are tried and true, people that will not blow smoke up your ass but tell you what you need to hear, that's a friend. That's the only type of friend that you need to have, in my opinion. And, you know, ultimately, if there's anything that you need, it's to put a business plan together.
I gotta hang on a second. I gotta get my dog.
Okay. I love him. And you know what? He gets emotional because he knows we really care about him.
He also gets emotional because he needs to start taking some ashwagandha.
Shut up. Yo, how can I get some of that?
Go to the fucking store.
All right, say it again for me. Ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha.
Where I get that from?
I get mine offline. I'll show you mine.
All right, I'm back.
This is the shit this is the stuff that I take.
Okay. All right, not going to order it from Amazon?
Yep.
Okay.
And it is not just ashwagandha. It's ashwagandha, turmeric root, rhodiola, ginger, and black pepper.
Okay.
However, it's not just those things.
Mhm.
It's a 12-to-1 extract on the ashwagandha. So it's 12-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
So you're getting 12 by taking one.
Okay.
Okay. Then your turmeric root is a 4-to-1 extract, same premise. Then your rhodiola, turmeric is good for blood flow. It's good for infection. It's good for getting shit out of your system. It's also an anti-carcinogenic.
I got a question. Can I give it to the dog?
This one, the only one that I would check on this is rhodiola. I don't know if dogs can have rhodiola.
Okay.
And I would not give it to them in a full pill. I would break the pills up.
I was thinking about the turmeric. Like, can I mix turmeric in the dog's food?
That's out.
Oh, you can give them turmeric straight away. Yeah. If you have turmeric, yeah, turmeric, they'll tend to eat turmeric. Ginger is spicy, so they don't tend to eat this ginger.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those ones that you got to put it into their food or put it into a pill, and
Right.
You know how to put the pills down a dog's throat, right?
I've seen it done, but I've never done it.
What you do is you open their mouth and you put the pill as far back on the tongue as you can, close their mouth, and then rub the back of the throat. It induces them to, yes, that would be the process.
Okay, I got you. I know. I'll pay attention.
But this ashwagandha is said to support energy and mood, supports immune system, and it also supports stress response.
Okay, I'm gonna get some then. Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I really like this particular brand. It's AGOBI,
Okay.
Agobi.
Mm-hmm.
But then the black pepper has the pepperine in it, and the pepperine, what it does is it makes that 12-to-1 and that 4-to-1 and the ginger being a 4-to-1 extract. What it does is it makes it so it goes into your system better. Just like if you're smoking. What's that?
A catalyst. It's like a catalyst.
Kind of.
Okay.
But your ashwagandha is your main adaptogen in this, and it's a good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. All right, I got another question for you about my dog. He has his glands, his anal glands are giving him problems.
So squeeze them.
That's the thing, man.
It's okay.
Okay, Jack.
I can't.
Pull the dog's
man.
tail up. Pull the dog's tail up. Put some gloves on. Get ready for the most nasty
I
smell.
watched the video. I've been there at the clinic. I mean, at the vet before when it's done, and their face was like. But
Your dog will thank you.
And it is a problem. It is becoming a problem right now. And I was going to take him to the vet, but I don't want to. I need help, Nubs.
Something just jumped up in me.
Because I know it needs to be
It's one of
done,
those
and I
things.
did look at the video. And I watched it, and they showed you how to do it. But
Did they stress outdoors is best? Because you can't get that smell out.
If you do it in your bathtub, I use my bathtub and I just keep the water running, so it has no point to just sit.
But how do you do it without somebody holding a dog?
Hang on for the ride.
Tell your dog. Put your dog under your shoulder.
Uh-huh.
How big's your dog?
He's
How big's your dog?
Small.
Oh, it's already got its tail up.
yes.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I didn't cut his nuts. Yes, he keeps his tail up.
Hang on, watch. Tanky. Come here.
Come on, you want to get up there?
You're going to be a movie star. So what I do is I get over him like that, pull his tail up, and then you have full access. But notice where my legs are. I'm just holding them right in.
Right. So you mean to tell me stand in the tub and do it?
Yeah. Actually, when I hold his tail up in the tub, he doesn't move because the tail is the spine, effectively. Cat.
Okay.
So we got this new kitten, and she thinks she is Garfield.
Why?
She will eat anything and everything. If you set your plate down, you know how dogs are always trying to get. No, this is the cat that does.
For real?
Yeah.
So
She
ain't
was
nothing
just after my toast.
Ain't nothing finicky about her, huh?
I got some nice hair going on today. Fucking Johnny Bravo style.
Yes. How's Junior? I haven't seen him in a while.
He's doing well. He's doing well. He I'm really looking to actually, let me back up. He's starting to see the insanity that is the other way of thinking. I'll put it that way.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
Well, she just continues to do as she does, and because of the way that I teach him to understand things,
Mhm.
and make his own determinations, he's seeing the hypocrisy, I guess would be a great way to say it.
Okay.
And he recognizes it for what it is. Because I don't sit there and hold back. He's a young man. He needs to see what is going on so that he doesn't invite that in for himself. Because you
Right.
either marry your mother or your father, one of the two.
Mhm.
I mean, just as far as personality traits, etc., you really do.
Right.
My ex-wife literally had the same name as my mother.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we dated when we were children. So she was my first love, and obviously she had my second love,
Mhm.
my son.
Right.
Nevertheless, I see the same things that he sees. I just see them as an adult as opposed to a child.
Mhm.
But nevertheless, he's a smart young man, and he loves his mom. Nevertheless, he sees the situation.
Yeah. He's starting to be enlightened.
Yeah, I think he's always understood it. I think what it boils down to is
Acceptance.
well, it's like you always want what you can't have.
Mhm.
And so when you get a glimpse of it, it's kind of like a piece of cake. You
Mhm.
really want that piece of cake, but all you get is a sliver, just a bite. So you savor that shit. And I think that's what it is. I think he sees the cake that he should have,
Mhm.
and he wants it, and I think that because of the way he interacts with me,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not looking to get like too far in depth per se,
Right. I got you.
but nevertheless, he's doing well. He is definitely
That's
doing well.
all right. That's always a pleasure to hear when people are doing all right.
He had his first little girlfriend, and it lasted what, 3 days? 3-4 days.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's super cute though, because he came over and it was her birthday, and like she wasn't trying to hook up with him to get a present or anything, like, but he really wanted to give her something nice.
Right.
And I said, well, buddy, you've only been going out with this girl for like 3 hours. Yeah, like
Yeah. Get her a candy
let's be
bracelet and call it
realistic.
a day.
He was wanting to bust into his savings and all sorts of stuff, and I said, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to the store, we're gonna find some raw materials, you're gonna put something together, that way it's literally thought through.
Mhm.
And that's exactly what she did. She really appreciated it. And later on in the week, I asked him, well, how'd that all work? And he said, well, she realized she was into something that she really didn't want to be into.
Mhm.
And I said, well, you got to respect somebody that realizes right away and doesn't you know,
Lead you on.
and we had a good conversation about it. And I think despite being disappointed, I think he was understanding because of that conversation. I think it really helped him out per se.
Right. Yeah.
But
he didn't- it's good that she was honest and didn't lead him on.
I need long
right.
my jackets, icky sheets.
I understand.
I think there might have been some issues possibly at her house.
Mhm.
I think she's first generation American.
Okay.
So I think there might have been some cultural issues where dad may have said something about something, or, you know, and rightfully so. I mean, but that's purely speculation.
Right. What's Anna doing, Larry?
She's looking for her phone right now.
All right. Are y'all phones synced to Google?
Well, I tried calling it earlier and we couldn't hear it. I think it's turned down.
See what I do.
Hey,
is I
Larry.
say- Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you get that text message?
From you?
Yeah.
No.
No, the one that I didn't send that I would have no idea about. Come on, man.
I got some things on my brain right now. I apologize.
Well, get them off your brain. What's on your brain, Larry?
Oh, that's cool. It's hard to say.
Show it to
where-
Shy off of your phone.
All right, hang on.
Y'all know I can't see. Stop playing with me.
If I can.
All right, what's that? Ooh, that looks pretty. What's that, Nubs? That looks pretty as hell.
That's my marigold.
Okay, what's your marigold?
It's a flower.
Oh, is that a smokable flower?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry, Nubs.
No, but it is very healthy and
Okay,
healing.
And it's called a marigold.
Yep. It's also
Okay.
called calendulum.
Mm.
Bone stitch. There's a couple of different things, but it's good for your eyes, and it's really good for your skin and your hair.
Okay. I need to invest in that too, huh? Well, I mean,
Those are cheap seeds, and they grow easy.
okay. And this plant is I can eat it. Is what you saying?
You can eat it. You can also make it into different oils. Basically, the way you make calendulum oil is you put that into a carrier oil
What's a carrier oil?
and let it sit.
What's a carrier oil?
Just another oil that can carry the benefits of the oil from one to the other, because there's not that much oil in the flower.
So like olive oil.
The benefit, olive oil would be good. Shea butter would be better.
Oh, okay.
Coconut oil would be better. But yeah, just another type of oil.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna learn something. So Nubs, I'm really scared about sticking my finger up my dog's butt. I'm just telling you.
You don't
now.
stick your finger up your dog's butt. You put it on either side of his anal gland, and then you push in, squeeze, and gently pull out.
But don't my finger have to go up there to find it?
No, it'll be on the out. If your dog needs to express himself, it's definitely known. You know it.
If it starts dragging its butt or it really stinks, then you know it's time.
And I keep checking for that, and it doesn't. I keep checking for that because that's what the video. When I watched the YouTube video, they said if their butt is like leaky and it smells bad, but it don't.
Does your dog smell?
No.
Let me ask, okay. If I were to ask somebody that's not in your house if your dog smells, would they tell me your dog smells?
No.
Then he probably doesn't have an issue then.
But it's puffy. And
Oh, it's puffy? Then yeah.
And he
Just
has a
squeeze it.
problem. He's straining the poop.
Do you buy him decent food, or what kind of food do you buy him?
He had he's been on the same food all the time I've had him. Beneful. I give him. I'll show you.
So it wasn't in there, baby?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, in that center console in the
I
front,
looked in the center.
did you push your hand all the
Oh
way
no, I
back?
didn't check there.
On that.
I was giving him this for a minute. I give him this, right?
Okay.
And this is brown. He likes it, but he doesn't. My dogs aren't the kind of dogs that you put the food down and they go rah, 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 rah.
Right.
Oh hush. They the kind of dogs that eat a little bit, go back later, eat a little bit more, go back later, eat a little bit more.
I would switch over to a dry food.
They got dry. She eats the dry food. All right. I think Graham has bad teeth,
Uh-huh.
Well,
My
what did
turn?
I tell you?
so he doesn't chew the dry
Josh,
food up too much.
stuck in that slot.
That's probably because of the food. Get your dog some black seed oil.
That's what you told me yesterday.
Yep, get him some black seed oil. Get him taking black seed oil on a normal basis. Get him that coconut oil. That'll deworm them as well.
But he hasn't got no worms or anything.
No, I'm just saying if there are anything,
Oh, okay.
it is a dewormer.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not a vet or anything like that. That's what I do with my dogs.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you, because you told me to just ask. So I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure that if anybody were to quote that, I'm not,
Right. You're not giving
for
advice.
Larry's sake, for everybody, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not giving medical advice.
Exactly. Veterinarian advice, right? Exactly. You're just helping a fellow human out with some issues that, might can help.
Right. What I am is somebody that enjoys a dab or two.
Okay. Hey, look. Look, Nubs. You see him? You see them? Can you see him now?
Oh no. Weather. How about you? I got kind of scared by the coolness.
When you finish.
Because I was going to go out.
Nubs. Oh, don't want you to blow it out. Can you see these? Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers.
Yep.
A little dab will do ya.
A lot of dab will better you.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Can you see it,
Yep.
Nubs?
I didn't know it went. I didn't know you were straight in Pennsylvania yet.
Oh no, that was from the tent joint. Well, yeah, we are. I am. I'm legal in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia.
No shit.
Yeah.
I've got
He's been-
family. I've got a lot of family out in Western Pennsylvania.
Okay.
A lot of family out in Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah, then when everything was supposed to be shut down, they built a lot of dispensaries up here in Philadelphia.
Hmm.
Places that.
Well, they knew that they knew that people were going to be interested in it because of the Super Bowl and partying and everything, so they had to get that money going. These things take preparation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they did. They prepared. They locked everybody down, and then once we came back, they said we got some new shit for you. Medical marijuana.
Right? Here, let us control these sources.
Yeah, that's what they trying to do. Now you know they trying to go recreational now, right? In some
Well, you know
states,
that's
they are
why it's been
recreational.
illegal
Yeah,
for
because they
so
couldn't make
long.
their money. Yeah, they wanted
They
to.
can't tax something that I can grow in my basement.
Right, right. And that's what they that's what they did to alcohol. They couldn't tax the moonshiners, right?
They couldn't catch the moonshiners.
Well, yeah, okay. So they said, well, we're gonna just start our own moonshine.
And I mean, think about it. Alcohol is super easy to make. Maybe it's just in my blood from out there in them Appalachia hills.
You was a moonshiner, Nubs.
Nah, I never got to that point. I definitely know a friend or two, though.
Okay.
Apple
Some good-
pie was never far away.
Some good corn liquor.
Ooh, shit, growing up. Yeah.
Larry, you had some good corn liquor? Hello?
Hello.
Were you talking to me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was talking to you. I'm sorry.
You're the only Larry here.
My attention was somewhere else. I apologize.
We're trying to get you off your attention. It's only your imagination, man. Larry, you had any good corn liquor?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Larry said, "Oh yeah."
That and sake, those two are just way too much for me.
I never had sake.
Oh, it's sake too good.
The sake's too good. Me love you long time.
It's either
Oh,
you what?
long time.
What, Anna?
I said you'll either love it or hate it. Most people.
Okay. All right.
I remember going to the fucking Chinese restaurant, watching that son of a bitch flipping my steak up into the air and wondering if it was ever coming down, and drinking fucking all sorts of sake. Yeah, I didn't make it very long through that dinner.
Oh wow. Yeah, I went to one of those restaurants before. I never drank the sake though. I didn't really know you can buy it in those places. I didn't know.
Oh, we were having a good time. He was a good chef. He definitely got us quite drunk, and we paid quite a bit of money because we were getting shots squirted out of the little and shit, like just all drunk.
That's what they do. They get you wasted and then take your money.
Sometimes, yeah. We used to go to Mexico a lot and get all the ingredients for jungle
Willing
juice.
to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good stuff. I missed that.
Moose, you keep freezing. You keep let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, I'm sorry. YouTube, Larry does not own the rights to that tune I was singing. I'm just saying. Excuse me.
I just keep wondering
Is that
what it
is that snow?
Snow.
Or is that the clouds? Yeah. Wow.
envy. We didn't get hardly that much where Larry lives, but at my son's place or where I live, they got like 7 inches.
Mm.
I'm
How
not
are you guys still getting snow? We ain't got nothing but a trickle.
because
Going into the snow cave.
You got a snow cave? Let me find out. You built the igloo? Oh, man, I'm gonna hurt you. I thought you was great. Show me an igloo, man. See, it's all in my imagination. Oh, this two nubs. This what I give them. Nubs.
You can't really see it.
Yeah,
No.
I think
get
so.
in on that soft food. Soft food up.
You're
Say it
breaking
again,
up.
Nubs. Say it again.
Water bottle.
It fucks their
I
teeth
got
up.
the dog food. Huh?
Yep.
The soft food does.
Yes.
What you say the soft food does? What it do?
Messes their
It fucks
teeth
them up.
Oh. Wow. But he only been on the soft food though for like 3 years, Nubs.
Growing for you.
Smoke
Okay.
crack 3 times. And you're at it.
And I used to mix the hard food with it. Should I go back to doing that?
Boneless, skinless.
Nope, Nubs.
Water
Nope.
bottle.
You're breaking up.
Oh,
If you're
my
gonna-
water bottle. I gotta get a water bottle. Hold on, Nubs. Hold on. I'll save you. We'll save you, Nubs. Hold on. We'll save you.
Don't let me get over this.
All right, talk, Nubs. Talk while we got the antennas up. We got you.
Is that right?
No, if you back him off of the soft food, it'll do him a good justice. Get him on some black seed oil.
Okay.
You'll see an improvement.
So how do I mean, where do I put the black seed oil on? How you gonna take that shit?
It comes in pills.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were
Okay.
being nice.
So I just put it in his mouth and make him swallow it. Okay.
Or put the pill in peanut butter. That's what we do. We put the pill.
Man, listen. He will lick the peanut butter off the pill. I've stuffed it in treats. He look at the treat and smell it and say, "Oh no, bitch, you're not doing that to me. I'm not falling for that."
Yeah,
He
you
spit the pill out. He eat the treat and spit the pill out. No. Yesterday he was eating his food and spit the pea out. They don't eat vegetables. I'm serious. They lick
That's because
all
you
around
give them the
carrots.
option.
They lick all around the carrots and the peas, man.
You give them the option.
favorite
What am I supposed to
food.
do? Am I supposed to take the peas and the carrots out? What?
No, you just leave.
No.
You leave it there till they eat it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
sit at this table till you eat your greens.
Look, it be a bowl, all the meat and potatoes be gone, but it be 5 peas and 4 carrots at the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah. You get hungry enough, they'll eat it.
Uh-huh.
But even Nubs, he don't eat that much. He might just nibble. Like I said, he'll nibble all day, but he won't go. Like I'll put the food out at certain times, and they will not go in and eat it.
Right.
They'll just nibble, get what they want, come back to it later. He'll eat hers, pee all around his.
Our cats will sit there and harass my girlfriend until she gets up to feed them.
Mhm.
The dogs, they have just an open bowl, so they eat whenever they want.
Right.
However, when they don't have, like if the bowl's just down to the crumbs,
right.
the little dog will sit there and tap the bowl with her foot.
Yes. Yes. They smart as shit. When the water bowl is empty, Nubs, they lay by it. That's to let me know. And or
My cats tip mine over.
for real.
Yeah, they'll tip it. They'll take, and I got it inside of a big, huge pan. And they'll actually tip the pan and that water thing over to say, "Hey, motherfucker, this thing's empty."
Mhm.
They be playing tricks on you, Larry.
And let me tell you, animals get hungry enough, they'll eat almost anything, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but these little frickers, they finicky, right? They real finicky. Like she'll eat anything, but he won't.
Oh, yeah.
But
Guaranteed, if
he-
she's getting food and that's all that's available, he's gonna eat. He'll get hungry.
They'll get it.
Just
Yeah.
like that 5-year-old. That 5-year-old's gonna eat them greens.
Right.
Yeah.
But their ass ain't getting up from that table right now.
Yep. Yep. And if you do get up, guess what? You're getting heated up. When you do get hungry later on, because all of a sudden, miraculously, you're not hungry at this moment, despite having been starving all day. Well, when you're ready, we'll get you them greens out and you can eat your greens and then you can have what you want.
Right. Y'all
Just
wanna hear
like a
something
child.
Y'all want to hear something funny? When I was little, I remember this when I was little. So, I got left at the table by myself, and I was told to eat my food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I call myself being sneaky. I dumped the food in the trash. Need I say more?
No, but I got one on that. I hated peas so bad when I was a kid, but I adore them now. I would wait for everybody to get up from the table, just my mom, my dad, and my sister, and I pull the table just a little bit apart.
And you put the peas in the crack of the table that slid apart for Thanksgiving dinner. So you
And
mean
I got an ass smack across my ass right about then too.
I would have given you 2 or 3.
When they pulled the table apart for Thanksgiving dinner, you got your ass whooped, didn't you?
I was not allowed to come out, nor was I allowed to visit, yell from the other room either. And I was not allowed to eat my banana pudding from Grandma.
That's a shame. But look, my mother got that spaghetti out that trash
Oh,
with some old
Tasty, wasn't it?
Yo, it had some old not frosted flakes. Remember the Kellogg's corn flakes?
oh no.
It was tasty.
Oh my God. And she made me sit. I don't think I ate too much of it, but she made me sit there, Nubs. I mean, hours. You ain't moving.
When my mom and dad caught me smoking the
Mhm.
first time. Okay, so funny story, because you'll understand where I took shit from. So you remember the George Floyd riots?
Yeah.
You know how they started at that police department?
A cop. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You know where that police department is, right?
No, but I heard about it.
Okay,
LA?
well, Minneapolis.
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Anyways, kitty corner to that police department, there used to be, back in the day, a grocery store.
Okay.
And this is back in the day when they used to put the cheap cigarettes out so that you could grab them and go to the register, and all the name brand would be behind
On the counter.
lock and key, but like the cigars and the nasty shit was all pretty easily accessible.
Right.
Well, I had grabbed a pack of cigarettes, some nasty ass cigarettes. I mean, if they were open and available, they was not good.
Okay.
And I brought them home, and they went to bed. I went to bed. My room was right next to theirs, and I smoked probably about 4 or 5 out the window. Just puffing away like I thought I knew something. I was high as fuck. Never smoked a cigarette in my life.
And
You
you
know,
was trying to smoke them back to back.
Oh yeah, I was going through the whole pack right then and there.
So you wouldn't get caught with them. Dummy.
Yep. Well, my mom and dad figured it out, And so they came to my room.
Mhm.
They knocked on the door, I'm, put it out, throwing shit. And well, my excuse was, or my mom was sitting there saying, "Why?" No, I was like out the fucking window. There wasn't smoky inside. I was
There
out.
wasn't no remnants coming back in.
Right, right.
Okay.
But their window was open right next to it.
Damn.
I was not necessarily the smartest at this point in time.
No, you
Hence my actions.
run.
So what she said?
So-
What they say?
They said, "Well, why does it smell like smoke?" And I said, "Well, I was standing next to somebody that was smoking, and maybe they dropped some ash in my hair. Do you see some ash in my hair?"
Well, that's when I had
My mom's looking through my hair and looking through my. They knew I was full of shit,
Right?
so they go back to their room.
Wait and see how far you take.
I thought I was slick. Spark, spark, spark. Puff, 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 puff. Got through one, got through two, back to being just fucking, oh! All of a sudden, here comes my dad. Dad didn't knock this time. The hell are you doing outside the window? Yeah, I ate that pack of cigarettes.
He made you eat them?
My mom and dad sat there and I ate the plastic, the cellophane. I ate the paper. I ate the cigarette. I ate the filter. I didn't have to swallow it, but I sure did sit there and chew on it.
I had to swallow them.
Yeah, the reason I didn't have to swallow them is because when I tried to swallow it, I literally projectile vomited and they didn't want to clean it up.
Right,
Oh,
right,
they
right,
didn't
right.
care.
Oh, you
They didn't
should
care. I
know.
had to clean up my own puke.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Like I projectile, like I would have been cleaning it up, but no, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was bad.
Well, believe me, I had a 4-foot spray.
Yeah, my shit was going across their room. They were not happy that day. Neither was I, and boy, did I listen to them.
I had to do it in the kitchen so it didn't go, on their shit or whatever. Because they knew I was going to throw up, so they made sure wherever I was, I could clean it up without too much of a problem.
Oh, see, my parents were in straight rage mode. They were not that thinking smart ahead. They were like, "I'm gonna whoop your ass." My mom's allergic to cigarettes,
Yeah.
or she was, and
Was, but she started smoking, huh?
no, she's not anything right now. She was one of those ones that voted for Biden in the presidential election in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
but yet died a couple of months before.
She couldn't enjoy it.
Hold up. She voted. She was there?
No,
Oh, okay. She voted. You say she voted?
sure, sure she did.
Keith me.
She voted, but she died 3 months before she voted. Help me.
Nuts.
Help me.
Be nice. What color was the president?
I just dabbed, man. I can't get that one. I ain't get the punchline.
You want me to help you out?
My mom died,
Right.
and 3 months after that,
She
she
voted?
magically voted for Biden.
All right. What Republican found her name and put it in the system?
Oh, man.
So your mother was one of them ones that they said that this person was deceased and still voted.
It was a pre thing,
No, Anna, you remember when the steal a vote stuff, all that stuff was coming up about when they found dead people, that people that was dead voting. So
Yep.
Nub's mother was one of them.
You traitor.
Yeah.
She stood in line. She stood in line.
All
Tell her,
day
tell her I
long,
was at,
too.
look, Nubs, tell her I was at the Steal the Vote rally. I was down there at the Steal the Vote rally, so I was chanting for her too. Out.
You are one of those supporters, aren't you? I
I
knew it.
was,
I
Nubs.
knew it.
Listen, listen, I was, right? I was taught to obey and comply. You know what I mean?
I
And
know.
anybody that said, "Oh, I don't want to vote," they would vote for what? Shit ain't gonna change. And then I would get the beat down. Oh, you owe it to your country. Oh, you owe it to the. So you know, what
Notice
about
how
the
we always
children?
owe.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, I realized that I don't owe nobody shit. Right?
And that's why I always say that's why I always say it's either the left wing or the right wing. We need to shoot the fucking bird.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell Lumatama yesterday, right? That this right left shit, yo, they just labels. That bird need to die. That label, everything's a goddamn label. Who came up with these labels, Nubs?
I like the
The
pictures.
logos.
The logo is.
You think about what the logos. Logos.
Let me get a water bottle.
Logos.
Wait, you're freezing. Let me get a water bottle. Where's that?
Oh,
I can't find it. Wait, Nubs.
whoa.
I lost. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, talk, Nubs.
It's the logos.
Okay.
It's the same thing when you like if you look at the chevron,
Mm-hmm.
you see that same symbol in all sorts of different companies.
And on money, ain't it?
Yep. You see the
You talking
five-pointed
about-
star.
There you go. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
find that symbolism in businesses everywhere in their logos.
Mm-hmm.
So you think about it, it's all about the logos. It's all, and if you understand, if you go back in time and you research what that word means, that's a biblical word. And before,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what the gods would use, is it was the signs of the gods.
Okay.
So companies are using these signs, and they're using things like Hollywood. They're using magic.
Right. Mm-hmm. You said that the other day.
Yeah, it's all tied. It's all tied. For instance, the American public was not introduced to automobiles until the vagabonds went around. Well, the vagabonds included Henry Ford and Edison.
And vagabonds was the guys that just traveled and did whatever, right?
Carefree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they could be. They could be carefree. They were billionaires.
Gypsies.
Hobos.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Not back then. Not when it was in its inception, it was free spirit.
Okay. Like the hippies.
Kind of. But what it really was is it was a sales trip. We're going to introduce these people to this propaganda. Radios became more popular. TVs, that was the start of all of that kind of stuff. Because before that, we all had 3 books in our...
In a yurt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I understand
right,
what you're saying. Though.
right.
3 books. Yep. And then
Yep.
you're right, because they started indoctrinating us with the radio.
Yes. Propaganda.
Everybody listen to the news, listen to
The world,
listen to the
the War of the Worlds caused people to go into panic.
Yeah.
You think about the power of the media. Why was the whole agenda of the Third Reich about propaganda? Because if you tell somebody a lie, you make it big and you tell it long enough, they're going to believe it.
To believe it, right?
Yes. Yes. And they give us all these theories, and there's a lot of people that just simply buy into the theory. Like, for instance, you know, take for instance the description of the Holy Temple and Mount Zion. Okay? So the city of David. If you take the description and you put it in Israel, you don't find the description as described. But there is a place that there is a city that's identical to this description. And that's in Pumapunku. That's right here
Where-
in the good old
Where, damn
Americas.
it? Say that again. Where?
Pumapunku.
What
I
the-
might be-
What the hell is Punapunka?
Look in. Do you have Google Maps? It's down in South America. Like, for instance, the Amazon. We all think of the Amazon as a jungle, right?
Right. That's what we were taught.
Okay, well, if you take, I was looking at some information where they took soil samples, and they figured out that at one point in time it was cornfields.
Okay.
That's a lot of fucking corn.
Right.
What were they doing with it?
Feeding the
That's a
animals.
lot of fucking corn.
But wasn't the
That's a
corn-
lot of fucking animals.
Okay. So what was they doing with it?
What are the animals doing? They were feeding
Eating-
civilizations.
Right.
You know, and there's enough evidence out there that it makes it very questionable whether or not, like, the whole out of Africa theory is a great theory. However, there is not backing. The evidence is just not there.
Okay.
Because I would bet that if you traced your line, your lineage,
Uh-huh.
I bet you there's a lot of Native Americans there.
Okay.
Is that accurate?
I don't know, Nubs. I ain't never get that DNA.
Interesting.
thingy. It's only me, Nubs. I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. But what I'm saying is it's interesting because we don't know our history.
No.
And there's a reason that we don't know our history, because then they can come up with things like the out of Africa theory, call you an African American, and now you're not even part of this country.
Yeah, but
You've
you
been
know why they
removed
called
once.
them- You know why they started calling us African Americans, right?
Yes.
Why?
It was because the Tani races, or the Swarty races, there were more of you guys than there were of us.
Right. No, what? Well, you know how it changed. At first, it was nigger, right? Then it was
Yes.
Negro.
Yes. And it
Then it was-
used to be a thing
then it was
of
black.
yep.
then it
And
became
where did
African American?
who were they describing though?
Us.
Yes, and where was us from?
That's what they said, Africa. But I wasn't from no goddamn Africa. I ain't never been to Africa a day in my life.
Exactly what I'm saying. You're from right fucking here. And
Right.
those stories of the 12 tribes and the stories of ancient Egypt and all of that shit, that's all right here in the Americas.
Mm,
Columbus knew where the fuck he was going.
mm. Well, Columbus
Because
Columbus was not rowing that boat though. You know that, right?
what do you mean by that?
Columbus wasn't rowing that boat. It was some dark skinned nigga with them oars.
Get smuggled into them.
All of them were, including Columbus.
Oh, Columbus was dark.
Columbus was just as dark as everybody else at the time.
I ain't know that. I ain't pictures of Columbus white.
In between them and just trash.
No,
Columbus
I
ain't
don't
white.
know. They must have been pulling the wool over my eyes that day. I was high. That's what Larry say. That day in class, I must have been high.
Of course they did. Of course they did. They also told you that Martha Washington and George Washington were white too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, why are their contemporaries, people that knew them personally, why are they describing them as Tawny or Swarty?
Wow.
Or why is
Yeah,
it that
'cause in
Abraham
school,
Lincoln...
We was taught. You're right. In school, Washington was white with white crazy hair thingy, rose whatever.
Yep, with the wig.
Yeah.
Yep. We were always taught that. Why?
Jesus Christ was white.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Jesus Christ didn't
he wasn't.
exist.
Okay. Well, that man that tried to
Okay,
help
so
people that they killed. That man, okay, we're gonna say it like this. That man that tried to help people, they killed him. No.
No. See, what you got to realize, is we're talking about the same story and the same people.
Right.
Because the story has been going on for a long fucking time.
Right. We were taught it.
Okay.
We were taught it. That wasn't, you know what I mean? We were taught it. Yeah. So we don't know the truth.
We were taught
just
it
know
by
what we
men that
taught.
were making assessments.
Yup.
However, we were never given what actually happened.
Yup. I believe that. I can.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Hey, Larry, are you enjoying your morning lounge discussions and stuff?
Oh yeah, Nub's always got some info for us.
Yeah, that's why I like coming up here hanging out with Nubs, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always a uplifting kind of learning experience, kind of vibing together, spiritually connecting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and the beauty of it, I believe, is, I grasp, I'd say at least 80% of what he's saying, if not more. But even if I only grasp 1%, that 1% can help me out tremendously.
We trying to do that now, Larry. That's
That's
why
what
we
I'm
talk.
saying.
That's why we. I already know that, but I'm reassuring you that that's why you're saying it. Because we're going to come up here every morning, Larry, and give you something that you need to hear and not what you want to hear. Okay?
There we go. That's what
All
I'm
right.
talking about.
All right. Just saying.
No. What I was saying about the whole story of Jesus.
Yeah.
The story of Jesus is based off of the life of Tiberius, the ruler of Rome.
Right.
Now, was there a guy going around giving miracles and turning water into wine and all of these things? Sure. I wasn't there. I don't know.
I wasn't.
But what I do know
right,
is that the ministry... Hang on. I do know that the ministry of the war on the Jews matches identically, story for story, almost, to the life of Jesus. Jesus and Tiberius, their life matches. The stories of miracles match. All of that shit matches.
All right. And Jesus.
And how do you conquer?
His name was Jesus. Let's be honest. His name was not Jesus. It was Jesus. Go ahead.
Well, the thing about it is
Jesus is using letters that didn't exist at the time.
Okay.
So the alleged time period that this all took place, for instance, the miracle of, or when the disciples came at the Sea of Galilee and Jesus says, "Come and I will make you fishers of men." Okay, do you remember that? All right,
I remember
very
hearing it.
important scripture, right?
Mhm.
Preachers
Mhm.
preach on it all the time. What is
sir.
it? All right, so now let's take that, put that on the shelf. Just think about it for a moment. Take that thought, put it on the shelf. Now, Tiberius, who was the son of God, because his father at this point in time was the Roman emperor, meaning he was a god king. So that would mean that Tiberius would be the son of God.
Right.
He told his disciples, "Come, I will make you fishers of men." This was in the Sea of Galilee, where he was fighting against approximately 2,000 Jewish rebels.
Okay.
Sound familiar? Let's pull that thing off of the shelf, because it's the same fucking story. Or how about the story that is so well preached on, the story of the blind man and the lame man, the blind man saying, "If he will just spit on the ground and rub the mud in my eyes, I will be healed of my blindness and I will see." And the lame man saying, "If I could merely touch his garment, I will be healed and I will be walking and I will be able to follow him."
What about the
Well,
prostitute? What about the prostitute? She had a story too now. Come on now.
hang on, let me get to that.
All right.
The blind man and the lame man, that was the story of Jesus, right? Okay, let's put that one back on the shelf. Let's listen to the story of Tiberius. A blind man said, "If he would merely spit on the ground and rub the mud into my eyes, I will be healed." And the lame man said, "If I could only touch his garment, then I will be healed and I will be able to follow him."
So, like I'm
All right, let's
saying,
pull
the
that thing back
stories
off the
were
shelf.
okay, but so you're saying basically the stories was written to their understanding. Because if you're
No, what
saying
I'm saying is there was a family called the Pisos, and
right,
Josephus was part of that family lineage. And that
okay,
family lineage would do very well to break a people that is unbreakable. How do you think they
right.
got these 2,000 rebels at any given time at the fucking march of a dime?
Mhm.
So how long before was
It was the
Tiberius?
Roman Empire.
How long before Tiberius was alive and these stories, did the Jesus stories come? How much of a time period in between?
Same time. Same time period.
So Tiberius, what you're basically saying is Tiberius did it, but somebody's saying instead of Tiberius, they're saying Jesus.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, but that's why I said that they took that story and okay, so they took that story and wrote it the way they wanted to write it. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yep.
Right? So
They
changed the
wrote it.
names.
Yes, because if you read in Psalms, Psalms, I think it's 86, it talks about where God and David are having a conversation. God says, "I will not change my covenant and I will not move away from my people, my holy people. There will always be a remnant of my holy people," right? Well, then this whole concept of Jesus comes in and it changes everything.
Right.
So it defies that psalm where he says, "I won't change my covenant with you."
Mhm.
So either God's a liar or there's a deception.
They ain't like you saying God was a liar. Come back to us, Nubs. Come back. Blink 2 times if you need help, Nubs. They ain't like you saying God was a liar, man. They cut that shit right off.
There's a reason. There's a reason. I support vaccinations. Internal global warming is the best. Take your vaccination dosages properly as prescribed by Joe Biden himself. Anthony Fauci is God. What else can bring up the ratings? Space is real. The world's a ball.
How about the lady that was the lady that was in the conference rooms all the time, the doctor, the female? Remember when your boy said drink the bleach? And she sat in the corner looking at Donald Trump like he was crazy. You remember that, Mary and Anna?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, when Trump said inhale the disinfect. Yo, that was funny.
Or even better yet, I just picked him up like a 6-pack.
Right?
You remember that one?
No, sir.
Remember when they were talking about how Trump was all dating all those other women beside his wife and doing whatever he wants, and he says, "Yeah, you should just pick him up like a 6-pack."
No, the only one I paid attention to is when he was before he was elected. He said, "Yeah, if you're a movie star, you could do basically anything to him. You could
Yeah.
He said that at the same time. Yeah, I can just grab him like a 6-pack. I can do what I want because I'm a rich motherfucker.
Oh yeah, okay. Go ahead, Nubs. Like I got your antenna ready. Go ahead, speak.
Answer ready?
Oh man, Nubs, nah. You gotta stand closer to the modem, Nubs. Closer to the modem.
Have you ever heard of a channel on YouTube called Cootie Mayo?
No, sir.
Yeah,
Look him up.
I think so.
Okay.
He has got more research done. Dude, the best part about it is
Nope, didn't work out. Didn't work out, Nubs.
you there?
Yeah. You keep freezing.
The best part about his information is not his.
See how
It's first-hand account.
Streets are? Wait a minute, sweetheart. Wait. You see how these YouTube streets are, Larry? Or you see how this YouTube is? So all we having all this good conversation. Soon as he trying to give us some information, they want to make him robot.
Well, and when he was talking about the Biden thing and all that, they didn't mess with him at all.
Nope. Now, as soon as he start, giving up some information about what we should, he's not telling us to, he's just telling us some stuff, and then they don't want him telling us.
They're all just opinion, though, and hypothetical opinions at that.
Right. Like, why can't we have...
Yes. Information I've heard from my dog.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, I read it on the sidewalk when I was walking down the street. What?
I looked at it. I watched it on his face as he stared me down as he's pooping. Oh, man. My dog will make eye contact and hold it and be rude about it.
What time is it? Oh, shit.
No, but that Cootie Mayo guy, look him up. I'll send Larry a chat, or I'll send Larry a link. Or actually, yeah, just look it up if you can.
I am. I'm looking for my other device.
He's got, see that, like I was saying, his information.
Yeah.
It's not his information. He just reads old books.
Okay.
So when I say old books, I mean like old books like the Memoirs of Christopher Columbus.
Okay.
I would say that if there's anybody that knows what Christopher Columbus's intent was, it would be his own words.
I had it in my hand. I don't know what I did with it.
It's by the door. You let the dog out.
Yo, Nubs, you gonna stop that shit? Yo, guess what? Nubs, stop playing. Stop playing. I did something. I did something over by this door. Okay, that's the front door. Oh shit! Oh no! I thought I did let him out, but I forgot. He saw it was raining and changed his mind. My dog don't go out. My dogs don't go out in the rain. He looked.
I am definitely having some Johnny Bravo hair. Fix that.
Johnny
Fixed.
Bravo. Yeah. You put your stocking cap on? And what's his name?
Cootie Mayo.
Spell it.
KUDIAMAO, I think.
I got it.
I don't know.
I got it. Wait, Cootie Manu. Cootie. What? Say his name.
What are the videos? Cootie
Oh,
Mayo.
I ain't click on it. Hold on. Cootie Mayo. No, that's not him. No, that's not it. All right, I'll try this again. Cootie. KUDI.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's KUR
KURIMEO.
Yep.
I got it.
Capital AHAU.
AU. Got it. Got him.
Yep, that's him.
Okay. I'm subbing to him now. And I'll check him out.
You're going to watch the first video and you're going to be hooked because it's just straight knowledge. I mean, it's like noggin knowledge.
Okay. All right. All right. Can I ask the question? Because you know I got to ask questions, right?
You just did.
Should I not smoke and listen, or should I smoke and listen?
Smoke and listen.
All right,
the experience is so much better.
Huh?
The experience is so much better when you think about it. Why do we smoke?
I do it to relax. I do it because
It's to get close to the gods.
Yeah, because it helps it helps me bring out stuff. If you get my drift,
Yes.
You know what I mean? It helps me think, I guess.
Yes.
Use my mind or use my imagination, man.
It opens doors that are not normally opened in the mind.
Right. And I believe that, Nubs. I'm serious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, you watch, look up the, if I could make a suggestion on videos to watch first on his channel, look up the Pizzos.
Pizzos.
Morning, Doc. How are you?
It'll be the Pizzos.
Shit, how far back, Luke? How far back, Nubs? Slave. Dag, real
Just go
slave.
into
Okay,
his
okay.
thing and type in PEZ. It's a series of like 6 videos. It's like 20 hours of video.
Oh, these are shorts. Playlist.
Yeah, he'll mention it in the shorts, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll definitely look into them. Get some knowledge, some more knowledge. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I think I like him. I like his research because it's just straight up. It's not
okay.
his opinion. It's not. It's what they're fucking saying. It is.
It's real research. I mean, I'm sorry, Nubs.
Yeah.
It's real, but it's real research. It's not like he just looked up some shit that somebody else said. Is what you're saying?
Yep. Actually, when my favorites are when they read the memoirs of the person specifically.
But there wasn't no writing, so you know what you said. They didn't write. They wasn't writing. They were edging in
Yeah, there was.
stone.
Yeah, there was.
Right? There was writing.
Nope.
Oh well.
Yep.
No, edging in stone. Right? That was the first language. Stick people, or right?
No.
Kinda.
No.
No.
Paleo Hebrew.
What the hell is Paleo Hebrew, Nubs?
It's, to my understanding, the first languages.
Okay.
It's the language that they spoke in the ancient lands.
So when did Anglo-Saxons started? England, is it?
Anglo-Saxons are way, way down. Like they weren't even part of the right or the figuring out of languages, really. They copied a bunch of different languages.
Okay.
But basically, if you think about, you know the Bible pretty well, right?
No.
No? Okay. You know the Tower of Babel, right?
Heard of it.
Okay. You have your other device?
Yes, sir.
Go on Google Maps or Google Earth.
Oh, how does Gray say, okay, Google, pull up Google Earth? She said, I don't answer questions. Hold up, Nubs. This is a news story. Pull down. Okay. Google Maps. Okay, I'm here.
All right, now go over to Maine. And go just a little bit north. There's a big circle in the earth.
All right, I gotta do that again. Okay. Which way is Maine, Nubs?
Maine is north by northeast of you.
Come on, say this shit like I'm a 3-year-old. Stop playing, Nubs. You know I'm not that smart.
Now, just if you actually here, let me pull it up. Can you still hear me?
I can search here. No, I got it. I pulled up the map. Oh no, it says search here, but that's not search here.
I'm asking a lot from my phone. My Google Earth doesn't want to come up.
Yeah, I don't know which way Maine is, man. like on the it don't say east. So this
Can't
is
It'd be to the right.
can't you type in Google Maine and then it go to Maine?
it said search here, but I went there. Okay, let me type it in. Maine. Okay, it took me right to it, Larry.
All right. So now scroll. Turn your phone around so I can see it.
All right, let me put it back. Can you see it?
All right. Scroll up.
Scroll up like that.
No, the opposite. So your screen moves up. So scroll down. Yeah. Scroll down.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Wait. Let me see it. Put it onto satellite too.
Where's that at? Is that the live thing?
Yeah, down in the corner.
It should say map or satellite.
Turn on your. Oh no. This is telling me to turn on my camera.
Actually, easier than that. Type in Luis Babel.
Spell it.
Lewies. Luis. I'm not a great speller.
Yeah. That's all right, Luis.
And
What's the other word?
Then BABB. What's that?
It says. Go ahead. That's it. Just BABB.
BABBEL.
EL. Okay. It says Levi's exclusive.
And it should bring you just north of.
It's telling me some damn Levi's.
Hang on one second.
Exclusive. No, I don't think you want me here. You see it?
Hang on one second.
Okay. What's the name of the thing you said? The Kunga what?
Puma Punku. That's not what I'm
Puma
having.
Okay. All right, so we got Maine.
I'm trying to find. I'm gonna just get you some coordinates. My Google whatever work.
Found Quebec. All right, here's Maine. Maine is nice, man. I wish I could move to Moose Hotel. Maine is nice. You frozen? Moose, Larry, I think he's frozen again.
I think he's looking for something, and usually when you go look for something, you get frozen.
That's right. You freeze up. That's right. Oh, I just think.
Hey, Erm says he's in Maine too. It's beautiful here.
Yeah, I just can't deal with the cold. Like Moose said, the ground freeze there, Erm. I don't want to be walking on a cold ass ground. But shoot, though, in the summertime though, when Moose go back home, I can go get a stay up there for about a week. Right?
There you go. Be like the birds. Go where it's warm.
Oh my God. These telemarketers are, they call all day long.
I get them in spurts. I'll get them real bad for like a month or two, and then they'll quit for a month or so, and then they'll come back. They go in like waves.
Is it the same ones calling you?
I don't know. Erm says they have everything freezes up there.
Yeah, that's what Lou said. So I'll come one time because I want to go fishing. I want to go on a boat. I want to go fishing.
Yeah, there's lots of lakes and stuff here.
Hmm.
We're only about 2 hours from hour and a half from the ocean.
Okay.
We got some nice ocean beaches here. One thing that's nice is you can go out in the ocean, or you can go in dunes. And they got trees, they got forests. The dunes are kind of cool. I think I like going out on them, putting around and checking out
So
all the scenery and stuff.
so if I came, can we rent a car?
Oh yeah, well she's got one. We can rent a car, but they got dune buggies and stuff you can rent to go on the dunes by yourself if you want.
No, I'm talking about like to leave your crib and go somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. Or can you like suppose I came, right?
Right,
Where you at? Where you at?
Oregon.
Suppose I came to Oregon, right? And I got a hotel.
Right.
Would you be able to come to me?
Yeah, she's got a brand new car.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I
It's got
plan on
12.
traveling.
It's
I
got.
plan.
I think it's got almost 12,000 miles on it now.
Okay.
Yep, just Pat.
So, did you find something out there, Nubs?
Yep. Go into Google, your Google Earth, go to Maine, go directly north of Maine. There's a big circle.
Okay. All right. Tell me which way is north of Maine?
If you scroll, if you drag your finger down on your phone,
Down or up?
pull your finger down.
Okay.
You want to go towards Canada.
Okay.
There's a big fucking circle. It's called Luis Bebel Observatory or something along those lines. It's not very far. And when I say a big circle, I mean like there's a lake that is a circle.
Okay. Perfect day. Okay. And you said down, right? I'm
Did you
going the
find it?
right way, right? No, I ain't find it yet. Am I going the wrong way now?
Here, let me see your screen. Let me see your screen.
So
Go
Nub said, where
over.
the hell are you? Wait, let me get back to Maine. Oh no, here. King William's Island. All right, so do I go past King William's Island?
Um, King William's Island. It's if you scroll, pull your scroll to the right. Yep.
Okay. All right, now see Cape Bridge Bay. Keep going.
Just pull it back down so you can see Maine.
I see the United States. Okay, Maine. Oh, keep going there. Maine.
All right. When you get to Maine, let me see it, and I'll tell you how to get there.
See it?
No, your picture's froze up. Okay,
So
it
is that you?
updated, but it still has you frozen.
I'm still frozen.
Yep.
That was you that was frozen.
You need to just let it go. Just let
Can
it
you
go.
see it? Can you see it? But now Maine is in a kind of a circle. No, that's not what you want though.
Anyways, what I'm having you look at is it's a giant fucking circle, and the
Right.
Tower of Babel
Okay.
matches that particular structure in a couple of different ways.
Okay.
Now, normally when Babel was in and in language or in pronunciation from Canada, Cana, yeah. So I've been purely speculation, and I could. But if you look at that and then you go to what I personally am under the understanding that the ancient land of the of the Chaldees, I personally think that's Ireland.
Mm.
And that's how you have the ancient lands here, and civilization went from here out, not from out in.
Okay.
So in other words, they've stolen every bit of history, not just from one particular race or the other. They've taken it from everybody, and they use it to our disadvantage.
Okay. Did you
and
just
the
say
reason
something about Quebec?
About Quebec?
Yeah. No.
Well, I was talking about Canada in general.
Okay.
No,
Man,
I when I look at history, I see it very.
I never pulled this map up before, Nubs. Never.
It's a fun map.
Thank you. Prince Charles Island. Prince Charles got an island.
That's the old Prince Charles, like from way back when.
Okay.
No, but like the reason, like for instance, we were talking about Christopher Columbus. You know why he left Spain, right?
No.
Well, the story that we get from school is he was sent by the King and Queen of Spain.
Right.
Okay, well, that's all well and good. However, if you look at the context of what was going on in Spain at that point in time,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what was going on in 1492?
I'm going to ask you right now.
Okay, so you know who the Moorish people are, right?
Heard of them.
Okay, well, in 1492, the Moorish Empire fell out of power in Spain. And in 1492, the Spanish Empire went into dominancy. Okay? And they also put forth all sorts of rules and regulations, like you couldn't be Jewish or Moorish.
Okay.
Well, most of the time, a lot of the Jews were also Moors, and vice versa.
Right.
So they kind of they were kind of a one group. Like at one point in time, a Jewish or a Hebrew person would have a better time in a Muslim ran country than they would a Christian ran country.
Right.
So what basically happened is you had a Muslim run country turn to a Christian run country, and you had all sorts of panic when you had the aristocracy running for their lives in some places, literally. And this is actually where you get the term Moristo from, because a Moristo was a pig-eating Muslim or Jew.
Wow, Muslims ate pork?
Yes, because they changed from their religion.
Wow. Ouch. That don't hurt.
Yeah, this is all about religion. It goes all the way back. And we are told that it was from the Spanish Empire that they were looking to expand the empire, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not necessarily true, because according to Columbus himself, he was coming to the Americas, or to the Indies, the far Indies, because that's what the Americas were known as by the Moors. Well, if the Moors were in power here and they were also in power in America, I think they would know how to get there.
Right.
So basically what they did is they followed the Moorish trade maps, went to America, and they went there to conquer the land of Prester John and the Mount Zion and the holy people. Like, he literally went to the Americas to find the lost tribes. He knew what was going on. But they give us this bullshit that he was a white guy looking to enslave everybody. I'm not saying he wasn't looking to enslave people.
Right.
But I'm not willing to accept this. Exactly. And I'm not willing to accept this whitewashed history, because I know for a fact that white people are the minority in the world, for one.
Right.
Everybody else has melanin in their skin. There's like 5, 10, 15 countries that have white people. Like, we're not a common thing. You know, so that means, and that's the other thing, is we all didn't come from the same place.
Right.
And if I look up my family lineage, the further I go back, the darker they get.
Okay.
Meaning, like, my forefathers looked like you, not like me.
And I believe that. I really do.
You know, but basically, when you rob a species of their history, they don't know where they're from, and therefore they cannot know where they're going. And it's all being able to be written down. You know, why did Jesus fulfill so many miracles? Because the miracles were written in.
Okay.
It's all a plot. It's all a ploy. You know, and like, for instance, the word Hebrew, that's the people of the feathers. That's describing Native Americans. Like, who wears feathers?
Right. The Native Americans.
Yes. Who had Paleo Hebrew in a lot of their languages? Oh, that would be the native indigenous people.
Wow.
You know, and like the ancient land of Atlantis.
So what
they give that to
I got Indian. I got some Indian in my family.
I bet you don't have anything but
Indian.
Yeah, native. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You're going to be like, "Oh, I need to go search my history." Yeah, you really should, honestly.
Okay, I got you down. So we were taught to believe that our ancestry came from Africa, not the Native Americans.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. You think about it. Okay, let's take this from a logical point of view. All right. So you're starting a plantation, right? And you don't want to do all the work, right?
Right.
Are you going to jump on a boat, travel halfway across the world, run into the jungle, maybe catch a couple of people, then put those people onto a boat, lose half of them, bring them back to a plantation to sell to make a profit. Or would you simply go into your own back fucking yard, grab the people that are already there and tell them that, hey, now you're my property?
Okay. And that was the Indian. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who that was.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why the word slave is actually the word Slav.
That's what she was reading.
Slavs
yesterday.
were white people because they sold their children into slavery.
But white people don't mean the skin color, right?
Absolutely. Because white is a color. White is a
Right.
crayon color. Just
Right.
like black. Black is not what you're tawny. You're brunette.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
not
there's
black.
all sorts of names for you. Yeah, you're the farthest from black.
Right.
But they call it black to get your soul.
Right. They
Now you
call
have a
it
black
to
soul.
make us- They call it black to make us look dirty.
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's it. And the thing is once you start understanding that our history is backwards, well, for instance, where's the horse from? Do you know? Actually, I'm gonna name off a couple of animals.
No.
But what happens if you're proud if you're dirty? Dirty Larry, damn it.
Well, then your name is Larry.
Yeah.
All right, Shy, I'm gonna name off a couple of animals, and you tell me where they're from.
All right.
The camel. The bear.
Bone.
Hang on, I'm gonna list them all off. They're all from the same place.
Okay.
And I'm gonna list them off. Okay. So the camel, the bear, the cheetah, the horse, lion, and the jaguar.
Africa.
Wrong.
Where?
They're from America. The Americas,
No.
whether it be north or south.
Stop lying. Nah. I thought the horse came from a European country.
No lies. Nope.
So the horse didn't
Nope.
come from a European country? Like Rome, stuff like that?
Right here.
Wow.
Right here in America, and it died out in America, and it was transferred over. Yeah, the Bering Straits definitely house people, yes, coming from here, there, not from there, here.
Right, okay.
Where did the camel come from here?
Basically,
Yeah, like what desert did we have here?
South America. South America.
Right. And you know what?
And remember, these species did not.
You know what I thought?
These species did not look like they do now.
So they man-made.
It came from South America.
Huh?
The camel came from South America.
Okay. That's not Saudi Arabia, is it? He froze again. I gotta let the dogs out. So if I lose anything, Nubs, I'm going to the back door. If I lose anything, I'm going to the back door, Nubs, okay? I'm just letting you know I'm letting the dog out. She likes to mess with me while I'm on the phone. Go. I gotta clean this yard. My arm is killing me, Larry.
On you?
I'm sorry.
Why now?
Try
Well, it's damp as well, Anna. It's damp outside too, but it hurts. Like that muscle right up under my shoulder blade, under the back there, that joint hurt.
Yeah.
Try taking a warm bath with some Epsom salts or something.
I don't sit in no tubs, Larry.
Well, I mean, if you want to help your arm, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm sure Nubs has some info for it, but
I got heating pads and stuff I can use.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't sit in no tubs though, man. Never have.
Get you some of that black seed.
Huh? Nubs. Bad signal, bud.
Black seed oil.
Flaxseed oil?
Black.
Black seed. Yeah, I'm gonna order some. You told me already. That's for me and the dog, is what you telling me?
Both.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna order some today. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna order some today, and I'm gonna order some of that. What's the name of that stuff again, Nubs? When you come back, tell me the name of that stuff again, so I can order it. My arm is killing me, yo.
Then I have
Ashwagandha or something like that.
Yeah, there you go, Larry. Ashwagandha. Yeah, there you go, Larry. Thank you, Larry. My arm is killing me. I'm running out of tuna.
Your body's trying to tell you you're too old to be getting in fights, girl.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Running out of tuna.
It says, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, sit your old ass down somewhere, lady. I'm running out of tuna, y'all. I got the tuna and olive oil. All right, well, I think I'm getting ready to have my lunch, guys. My arm is killing me. I don't know. Hey, Nubs, have you gotten to a clearer signal yet? Or should we adjourn
no.
until should we adjourn until tomorrow morning? I'm going to have my lunch anyway.
My signal's the best it's ever been.
I don't know. That's all I heard. I don't know.
If that's the best you got, you're hurting for certain. No, here's.
Yes, Nubs. If that's the best you got, man, you need to fire that service.
That was my problem in the first place. I did.
Oh, snap. Well, guys, I'm getting ready to go have lunch and try to relax my muscle in the back. And I'm gonna order black seed oil and what's the name of it, Nubs? Ashwagandha. One more time.
Yep. Then there's another thing that you should look into.
Nope, it didn't come out clear. Say it one more time. See?
It's in the chat.
I mean, okay, cool. The negative spirits don't want me to get the MSM. What the hell is that, Nubs? What's that, Nubs?
It's another thing you should look at.
All right. So what about the ashwagandhas? Could you? What is it? Did I say it right?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Okay, I'm ordering black seed oil and ashwagandha. And check into MSM. That sounds like something on my phone.
I believe it's flat, not black.
flat seed.
Flat.
Flat.
Are you saying flax seed oil or black seed oil? Because I saw black seed oil yesterday. Because I know about flaxseed. I got some flax seeds.
I could be wrong. You could be right. That's what I'm thought.
Yeah, because I looked up black seed oil yesterday and I saw it. So, but I'm getting ready to have my lunch since Nubs' signal is like they don't want the spirit to flow this morning, right?
It's in the
So,
chat.
I got it. Okay. It's in the chat. Yeah, it's black seed oil, Larry. You hear me? You see it?
Yeah.
Black seed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna order
not getting
some.
any of the chat.
Huh?
I'm not getting any of the chat.
It's in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
No, that's one of my moves.
It's in the
Do
private
that.
chat. Okay.
That one you can give to your dog as well.
Right.
But what that is purified methyl sulfurlemonen. It's sulfur is what it is.
Okay, that sounds like some shit and some ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just a bioavailable form of sulfur.
Okay. All right.
I was gonna say
But
either
sulfur-
Siri or shampoo.
You was gonna say what?
Siri or that stuff you were
Sulfur.
talking about sounds like something to be in Siri or shampoo.
Oh, no
Right,
shit.
that's what I was. Yeah, I was thinking of that, Larry. Some shit we can't pronounce, right? All right.
You
but,
can pronounce sulfur.
No, that other word you said.
Methyl sulfonelemental.
Yeah,
That's kind of our point right there.
I'm typing that one into the private chat so you can understand it.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta give you shit when we can,
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
He ain't put it in yet. He trying to spell
I'm still
it.
typing it.
Oh, my arm is killing me. Nubs, young girl in my neighborhood, she was tweaking. She tried to beat me up last night.
Did you throw her a thing or two?
I put these claws on, not the paws. Paws, right? These the paws. I put the claws on her. Put them claws on her. She was like, she scratched me. She scratched me. Put them claws on her. And then when we was telling her mother how she was acting, her mother got mad at me and said, y'all gonna laugh. She ain't want to.
You need to pull.
Go ahead.
You need to carry a knife like mine.
Yeah. Look, I went in the house. I came back in the house to get it. I had it, but they calmed down though. I had it though. I had the little plastic jar. I had it.
Yep. Quick breaks.
Yup. But they calmed down.
That
right?
word's
But,
in the private chat now.
okay. So look, when her mom came home and we was telling her mom, so her mom got mad, talking about we was lying on her daughter, and her daughter ain't do this, that. Then guess what she said, Moose? I mean, Lou, yeah, I'm calling you. Everybody else, Nubs. Guess what she called me? She ain't want to call me.
Did she?
Huh? Go ahead.
She called you a very nice woman, didn't she?
Yeah, she called me LGBTQ. That's what she said. She said, "You old LGBTQ." I was like, "What the?"
I would have informed her. I would have politely informed her that she misgendered and identified me because I identify as your master today.
Yeah, she did.
That's what
right?
I would have told her.
Yeah. But she kept yelling it though. No, she kept saying, you LGBT. And I'm like, yo, is that the best you got?
So she's a bigot.
Yeah, and see what happened was her neighbor is white, and he had to come outside and tell them that he's tired of the noise every day in front of his door. She has the crew. They come in front of her door. They're drinking. They're loud. They arguing. She's arguing. She's loud. Her daughter comes home in like 1, 3, 4, whatever time. She's grown, but she comes home and she don't have no key to get in the house. She got to wake up the whole block. Mom, mom, mom. And this man's hearing this shit. He's right there. And we got kids right next to her. So she was just angry because they both out of control and she don't want to hear it from nobody.
Sounds like a lovely person.
Yeah. She don't like
very well mannered, and
yeah. All
sounds
that
like she's
above.
very well mannered, very well put together, not the type to go out of control at all.
Right. Yup. Nope.
Um,
Never. Every day.
Definitely
never.
not somebody that dislikes somebody based off their sexual orientation or anything else they can find.
Yeah, that's exactly why Shy's shoulders.
Yeah.
That's why exactly Shy's shoulders hurting today, because none of that happened.
Uh-huh.
Yup. But look, her
I
daughter
would
tried
say
to
that
attack
there's I would say that there's a couple of individuals that if they were to put up a or not a GoFundMe, but a what is that? Where you watch people creepily.
Where you
That
watch
OnlyFans. If they're
Oh, I was going to say, where you watch people creepily at, Nubs?
yeah, that's OnlyFans. You were saying that you would definitely subscribe to one or two OnlyFans, and they were definitely not females. So
Yeah. I'm waiting for your OnlyFans page. I want to see the hair. I want to see the free hair. But guys,
I would say that there would possibly be one or two gentlemen in the Illinois area that you may be just maybe interested in subscribing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Call me. Oh no. No, but I gotta go. I'm gonna eat my lunch, guys. I really enjoyed hanging out with you this morning, Larry, Anna, Nubs. It's always a pleasure. I gotta go eat and relax because I'm
I'm gonna
walking
jump
around.
off too.
So you have a great day, and I'll holler at you in the manana, whatever it is.
If not before, you never know.
All right, love you guys. You guys have a
love you
great
too.
day.
See you later, Anna. See you later, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Nubs, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this too. You have a great day, man, and better tomorrow.
Same as yesterday.